What's good? What's good? Welcome to the Pro Wrestling Shoot. I am Jesse. Joining me today is James. James, how's it going, man? We can finally talk about WWE 2K26 and everything in the game now. We're no longer under embargo. It's the first podcast back from embargo. How are you doing?
Yeah, doing pretty good. We got early access that rolled out since Friday. We played with some of our Discord members. We got the other release date coming up on Friday, which is Friday the 13th. I don't know if that's good or bad news.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, it's a fantastic game. If you don't got it right now, you're missing a lot.
Yeah. Listen, I'm having a lot of fun on the game. There's obviously a lot of issues with the game as well. So we're going to talk about those as well. I'm currently on Xbox, right? I have the game for two consoles. So I'm doing I'm doing the exploit to get through the ringside pass as
Wait,
we're
it's not even the special edition controller on the Xbox?
no, I haven't used the CM Punk one.
Yeah. Was that a Seahawks looking colored one?
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes,
of
it
course.
was. Yes, it was. I don't want to ruin it yet, dude. So yeah, I do
It's
got
a nice controller.
the CM Punk 2K25 controller or 2K26 controller. I do have that, but I also have the Undertaker one from last year,
Yeah, the other
and that one's charging.
right above me.
So I got the 2K25 one too. So I don't know, man. Currently, I am just using my regular controller because I'm grinding. I'm grinding, brother.
Yeah, hour and a half.
Yeah, I got on here, and while we were in the lobby, we were talking for a little bit before we went live, and I think it was like 5 minutes, and I've already reached level 10 on ringside pass.
Yeah. We'll have to
Bro.
talk about that more because I'm kind of concerned about ringside pass.
Yeah, let's talk about it right now, man. So obviously there's an exploit of ringside pass. I'm currently doing it right now. I provided a video as well this week. I think it was, what was it, yesterday? Day before yesterday. There was a video that came out. I think it was yesterday. Wasn't it yesterday? Yes.
I believe it was.
Something like that, yeah. So ringside pass video came out yesterday, and I provided a way to grind it within about an hour and a half. You could probably get through it quicker. I'm not sure. Some people have said 2 hours. Some people said an hour and a half. I did it. I actually didn't do it on the PlayStation as much. I did it a little bit, but I already played through Showcase. I played through a little bit of the My Rise. I went through a few different things. So I was already like, I don't know, level 25 or something like that just from playing through the modes. So you get through it just by playing the game, but for people that are in a hurry, man, you can definitely grind this out in about an hour and a half. But there's questions, man. People want to know if it's going to be patched. Obviously, Witty and a whole bunch of other people. You can find this method everywhere, right? Even the method that I posted, some people are saying like, "Hey, do it in underground matches." And some people are like, hey, if you don't want those start a match mini games, just turn them off in the options. Great ways to get through this even quicker. So you can ignore all those little cutscenes that come along with the start of match, and you can just kind of get through the pass, man. It's really easy. But James, what do you think? You think they're patching it? How do you feel, man?
Yeah, I know it's right now. My conscience is saying that it's going to get patched in some sense, like you can't do rematch option, or I don't know if they'll take it off completely and you can't do it on exhibition. I mean, there's going to be a ways to me around it. I mean, obviously the worst I could see is maybe there'll be a cooldown. That's the best I could see.
I don't think they're going to add a cooldown to play now, bro. Like a lot of people say, oh yeah, they're going to patch this. Listen, you're not doing anything wrong though. It's not a glitch. We use the word exploit, but it's not even an exploit. This is just a way to get through it faster. You're literally just dialing in sliders. That's it.
No.
You're dialing in sliders and you're getting through the match quicker. The worst that I can see happening is that they lower the amount of RXP you get, but they're just going to get backlash from the community. You know what I mean? I've actually already reached out to 2K and I was like, do not patch this. Do not fix this in any way. Don't lower the RXP. None of that stuff. Like I've reached out to people that work in the company. Like don't make this worse for people. Like they're already not happy with the system. So if they want to get through it quick, then just let them. You know what I mean? Like they're still having to play for about 2 hours to get through it and nonstop. it's honestly a crappy way to do the pass, but for people like me who have 2 consoles, bro, you got 5 more seasons of this coming up. You know what I mean? So
That's another thing I want to go on about. Like, okay, so I did a whole, count, like how many superstars you get, how much boost you get. What are they going to put in the next one? Obviously, they're going to fill it with my faction points, island material. What are you going to put on there? I mean, I know they're going to put personas and stuff. It's going to be stuff worth it. And by the time, like, there's really not much I'm going to have left. Like,
yeah,
my rise is going to be done.
It's gonna be
By the
done.
time
Nobody's going back to play
Island,
Showcase.
Island, if they update it here and there with extra seasons, okay. My faction is going to be the only one where there's new material. That's
and honestly, here's the thing too, man. Like, I understand they have these RXP boosters in the ringside pass as well. Dude, add double XP. You know what I mean? Screw the 10%. Like, get like you said, James. If there is like no way, like they can't patch sliders for one. If they patch sliders, they're going to ruin the game. Like that's all there is to it. Like, people want to be able to adjust sliders throughout this game. It's a mainstay in the WWE games in general. There's a new stamina system that we're going to talk about that you can actually adjust sliders on that. So if you mess sliders up, dude, you're messing the entire game up. So we need to keep sliders a thing. Universe mode sliders actually work this year, which is great. So I don't see them messing with that. The only thing I really see is them maybe lowering, like tying it to like how long you're playing, which would suck. You know what I mean? Like the whole 5-star match thing. Like, I've seen people talk about that. That would be terrible. Personally, like that would be terrible. But listen, the only thing people are playing after Showcase, after My Rise, after the Island Season 1, they're playing my faction. They're playing my GM. They're playing Universe. Nobody's really going into play now and playing 300 plus matches to rank out a pass, right?
Right.
So it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Honestly, my flowers would go to VC and 2K if they did nothing. Like, that's where I'm at right now. Like, yo, kudos to you guys. Leave it the way it is. Like, that's what I'm hoping to see. But knowing the history of 2K and knowing how, like, dude, my faction's cooked this year. Like, they removed all the grinding badges. They removed the way that people enjoy playing faction wars. They have the stamina system tied to my faction to where you can't turn it off, and they force you to use lower tier cards. Dude, faction sucks this year. It is terrible. Like, it is not a good mode, dude.
Yeah, World Tour. I'm glad that there's a lot of matches on that. There's one particular one that's really the purple bar's kicking my ass, and I can't get through it. But it's just faction wars, like, there's really not much to it. Yeah, I guess you're giving the challenge aspect, but let's be honest. Most of the cards that I used online are going to have resiliency. If they don't have resiliency, I'm not using them.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Listen, man. They cooked my faction this year. Even the collection rewards that you get for tiering up in my faction, like collecting 40 cards, right? Like that's how you rank up to the next level in my faction. There's no cards. There's nothing worth anything. They're offering you tokens, faction war tickets.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Most of the cards aren't really that good. And then like it doesn't stick with it. Like right now there's currently 3 teams. It doesn't even have like what team this is,
Yeah.
If the only time I played in faction wars was okay, if I have this card unlocked, I just kept playing to get to this team just to have them locked. If I ever need them, like world tours. But that's about it. World tours, the issue was it wasn't updated. Let's see how much there is going to be updated right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Joe Compton with the $4.99 says Carter took the L last night. Hell yeah. That was one of the many to come. Yeah. So shout out to Dadbot that's in here too. We need to teach y'all some etiquette on how to play. Y'all get some like cheap victories. Y'all stopping moves. Like nobody is playing at a friendly manner. Like, we're just doing the cheapest tactics. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, pinning off of nobody hitting a finisher. That's nuts to me, bro. Like, that's nuts. MJB with a $1.99. How many tiers are there in total all year? There's 6 seasons, brother. 40 tiers a season.
240. So total.
Yeah. So I mean, that's what we got.
Times that, but I don't know how much is I don't know if anybody did a tier skip. How much is one? Like $2?
$2 as like $2 and some change.
Okay, so let's just say 480, $500.
Yeah,
if you want to skip them all.
Let's shout out some chat real quick. JCSJ, what's good, man? Stolen Tube, Jeff, what's good? Dummy account, yeah, what's good, man? AJ, what's good, man? Jesse and James, thank you for the continuous great coverage. What will it take for this franchise to really become a banger? I think, listen, man, my honest take on my review still stands. Like, I think that this game is the best thing that they've done. Like, I don't think I've played a 2K game that is this good, and that's including 2K14, 2K19, whatever your favorite 2K game is. This is the best one they've done, like, by far. Like, the weapon physics and the ragdoll physics alone cook everything that 2K has ever done. Like, it's so much fun to play in this game, especially online, if you can get the online to work, which we're going to talk about too. Yeah. Last night was great. Like, we played some matches, didn't get booted at all. Like, played Fatal 4-Way, played what did we play? The Archives. We played the Scrapyard. Not one time did we get booted out. We had one instance where we were trying to load into a match and it froze. Like, or not froze, but it just didn't load into the match. But that's it. With creations and everything. Like, I used my created character, logos, all that stuff, face texture, everything. Everything was working great. So, hold on a second. Jay Williams with the $9.99 says, you guys should run a simulation-style league with everyone's cause. I think something like that is needed. We did that last year, and it wasn't that popular. Like, I keep hearing, like, from certain people, like, bring it back. Bring this league back, blah, blah, blah. Like, bro, like, you got to remember, like, this is a business at the same time, right? Like, I'm trying to pull numbers here. And if it's not pulling numbers, then we're not going to do it, right? Like, I'm just being transparent with you guys. Like, that's what it is. Like, I want to do something that appeals to a wide audience, not just a niche audience, right? Like, if I'm streaming and I only got like 30 people in there watching the stream, it's not really doing nothing for the channel. We're not growing. We're not doing nothing. We're kind of just staying stagnant. So that's the bad thing about being a content creator is if you do something that you want to do and you want to have fun, you're probably not going to make too much money on it. Like, if you do something that appeals to a wider audience and they want to talk about certain things, then that's when it's a little bit more successful. But when you're starting to make content that you want to do, it doesn't really pan out the best all the time, right? Like, if we got enough people that actually wanted that, because trust me, I had fun doing it last year. I just didn't find time to do it outside of the content, right? Like, it wasn't.
And it's time consuming. It's
very time consuming.
Gotta be like you said, yeah, it's got to be a widespread audience vote.
Yeah, if it was a widespread audience and we can get enough people involved that cared about it, like, we'll try it out. But we probably won't do it in a live stream like we did on Twitch and Kick, like we did last year. We're probably going to do it in video format, and if it hits and people enjoy it and they keep coming back for it, then we'll do it again. You know what I mean? Like, we'll keep going but that's why people stop doing, like, My Rise series, right? Like, you got big creators like Dank Ops, Small Afro, all those guys. Like, they'll do a My Rise series up until a point, but you lose viewership the longer the series goes. Does that make sense? Like, so that's what it comes down to. Like, you don't want to lose the audience.
You just have a certain niche that hits for some certain people.
Yeah,
like,
so that's
can do it, then this person does it, then this person does it, then it's not so special anymore.
Yeah. I mean, if I could find the time to just have some fun over on Twitch and then stream it, we'll do it, because I think this year offers a great way to do that, especially what we were trying to do last year. Like, you have the watch show mode now with the broadcast mode with all the camera cuts and all that stuff. And AI is actually fun to watch as of right now. Like, until we get a day one patch, we see how these patches roll out. But as of right now, you can set up tendencies. You can set up sequences. There's a lot of things that you could do with the AI that actually makes the matches fun. And they're smarter. Like, you can actually tune how much they use weapons and stuff. Like, if you actually went into each character and tuned it out, you would see that play out in the match. It is actually working this year, and that's nice, because I've already been tinkering with some sliders and trying to figure out what's best for me personally, player versus AI, that is. And I've noticed the AI reacting to a lot of different things. So as long as you use the sliders, you might fine-tune your experience with WWE 2K26. But as of right now, man, like, that's my mindset on it. I want to bring it back. I do. I had a lot of fun. But if it doesn't spread to a wide audience, then I don't think that we're going to do it this year, man. Let me see here. Lonnie with the $5 says, appreciate all the WWE 2K content and honest reviews. The 2K community is stronger because of creators like y'all. Hey, I appreciate that, man. Thank you.
Yeah, much appreciated.
That's a nice compliment to have, dude.
Honesty goes a long way.
Yeah. I
It
mean,
really
and
does.
listen, like I got a decent relationship with 2K, and I was honest with them at Creator Fest. Other creators were honest with them at Creator Fest. Like we could talk to these guys. Like they're not going to get butthurt. At least not all of
No,
them.
no.
So
I've
some of
spoken
them
to a
might,
few of
but
them. I've sent in bugs. They've responded. So just like
yeah.
everybody
I mean,
else.
like they're not going to get butthurt for us like speaking our mind and saying, "Hey, this sucks. This is not good. Man, I really wish you would have done this," or you know what I mean. Like you can say these things to them, and they're not going to run home and cry about it. You know what I mean? Like they're big boys. They can handle themselves. They understand that there's a wide audience that plays this game, and they understand that there's a wide audience that want different things within this game. You know what I mean? So it's not going to appeal to everybody, right? Like you can't get everything in one game, and I understand that. But at the same time, you got to keep it a buck, man. Because if you're not honest about your thoughts on things, like right, I'd like to say I'm a veteran in playing these games, man, because I played these games I played every wrestling game there is, dude. James too, for the most part. Like James started in the SmackDown versus Raw series, but for the most part, like James knows too. Like he's been playing these games for years, dude. Since
I mean,
what?
that's how we met.
06
because of the games. Yes.
or SmackDown versus Raw.
05, the original.
Okay, so SmackDown versus Raw was like James's first game, right? Like I played like the Raw is War,
Actually, I would go
like
farther.
Warzone,
farther. Probably Here Comes the Pain. Shut Your Mouth.
yeah. So
those
that's what I mean, dude. Like we played for a long time. So I'd like to say that if you're not honest about what you want in these games, and you're not being a true advocate for the people that do want certain things, like now understandably, some requests are, I see the comments, guys. Like some requests are like, yeah, okay, like it's not a good request.
It's
You know
a
what I mean?
far
Like,
reach.
yeah, some stuff I can dial out and dial in, but for the most part, the community is heard. And it's just a matter of when we can get this stuff in. You know what I mean? Like, and I feel like with weapons physics and ragdoll physics, dude, even thumbtacks. You know what I mean? Like we've come
That's
a
all
long
it's on
way
the
in 1 year.
timelines and TikTok.
Yeah.
Shout out to Roy. I saw him actually earlier playing like what was it, 8-man Hell in a Cell? Server
Yeah.
went completely fine. Just everyone getting thrown off, ragdoll physics all over the place.
Neezy with the $4.99 says, Jesse, I have a call render for your Create a Superstar. I really, really want you to see it. How can I send it to you? Twitter, perhaps. Join the Discord, dude. Hold on.
Discord's open. You can private message.
I think I did this. No, here, James, you put it in there. I forget how to do it with Nightbot, but Discord, yeah, send it in the Discord. And yeah, should be able to get it there. Please try to reframe, and I mean this in the most respectful way. Please try to refrain from DMing me. You know what I mean? Like, do not, like, my DMs, man, rest in peace to my DMs. Like, that's all I'm going to say. Like, the DMs are crazy over on Discord and Twitter, to the point to where I'm not answering them anymore. Like, there's just so many, and I feel like if I get one, I gotta go back and get everybody. So I'm just not, I'm just not answering DMs, guys. I'm sorry, but I do talk in the Discord though. Like everybody can attest to that. That's in here. Like I talk in the Discord. I'm very active.
Catch them at the right time, or myself.
Yeah, I'm a working man, so keep that in mind. I work a 9 to 5. Yeah. So, but I appreciate that, Neezy. MJB with the 1999 big boy super chat over here. Says, I really hope Dana White doesn't go the 2K route in UFC 6. I know your fam Dan Ige can't wait to see his model in the new game, but Dana keeps milking DLC like 2K with the same models and legends like Bruce Lee and Mike Tyson. Yeah, I haven't even, if I'm completely honest, I have not even taken a look at UFC 6. Like I know that there's like some screens out there, some trailers. I think I might have watched maybe one trailer for UFC 6.
Like UFC in a hot minute.
Yeah, I've just not been a fan of the series. You know what I mean? So I try to keep up, but it's rough. I'm hoping that it's good. Because look, I'm an MMA fan, so if it's good, I'm gonna hop on that game, put in that work. You know what I mean?
Yeah, UFC Fight Night, like those were good back then.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Terry with the 249 says, authentic new crowd / opponents taunts. Is that a request that you want in the game, or
I think so?
New like the yeet stuff. authentic new crowd. We do need a new authentic crowd. I want new crowd sounds too. One thing that annoys me about the 2K series a lot, and it's still in the game, is when you hear like the random people yelling in the crowd, like, yeah, you can do it. Like the lame chants that they have is like, nobody talks like that. You know what I mean? Like nobody talks
They're
like
standing
that.
up the whole time just about. I'm like, no, most of the time you get told, hey, sit the hell down.
Yeah, yeah.
Put your
It's
sign
hype,
down.
man. It's hype. MJB with the 199 says, I want to know when we see UFC fighters in WWE 2K. I don't care about it, to be honest. Like, I know a lot of people, like, they complain about, like, the celebrities, right? They complain about, I don't know, football players, basketball players. And then people start asking, well, when are we going to see UFC fighters? You know what I mean? It's like, hopefully
and
never.
I can see it
like,
because of being under TKO. I can
yeah.
understand that. I know there's been talks like some of them do want to come over. You know, you got Logan Paul in there, and I know he got denied to do boxing because of where he's at. So they might put boxers in there in the future. I don't know, or just professional athletes. Preferably, I don't need him in the game. I'm fine with just Jelly Roll being in as a celebrity because he's actually involved and wrestles.
Yeah. Let me see here. James, tell them the real reason they don't want that work with BDK. That's
it's
hilarious,
March.
dude.
It's March.
Joe Compton with the 499 says, if y'all need anything in the Discord, please DM me or any of the other Discord mods. Greatly appreciated, for sure. Yeah, we do have a good team of mods over there on the Discord. It's a great community. It really is. So if you haven't joined yet, then definitely join up, man. It's a good time over there. Got some cool people. Jesse Housen, yeah. James Housen, what's up, fam?
Number
Dude,
one.
Listen, I'm excited to see Dan Housen in WWE 2K26. Like, I think that was misrepresented when I did the tweet the other day. Like when Dan Housen came out, people thought that I hated him. When I said, "Well, that went over like a wet fart," because the WWE crowd really didn't know who Dan Housen was. I still think it was
misinterpreted. So, I think they got. I still take it as they didn't boo him. They got booed because the segment was short. They want him to talk.
Could be.
That's what I took it. He's Chicago. He's from Chicago. And
yeah,
then the next night they cheered him. So I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure they loved him.
He's over, dude. Like, he's the top seller in merchandise. That's crazy to think about.
Number 1 and 2, so. He's, that's what he is. He's a merchandise seller. Is he getting a fight? He's playing. He wants to. He has. Is
JCSJ in here? I seen his name, and yeah, there he is. There. Bro, I'd love to have crowd interactions with interactive entrances. I'd love to see Cody give his weight belt to a fan. Brett give away his shades. Yeah, absolutely, dude. Like,
I'll add on to it. The old series where you can tear up the signs.
I've actually mentioned this to Brian, too, because we have the animated attires. So little things like that. You have like the interactive entrances now, right? So Cody giving away the weight belt, all that stuff, like that should be an option. Like you should be able to click that. Like, hey, give your shades to a fan, give the weight belt. You know, it should be like give prop to fan or something. You know what I mean?
Or
like
just go to the hands. Hey, high five them.
Fan interaction.
How many times? You know, it goes like this, and everybody else. That would be a nice addition.
Yeah. Hey Jay, are you free? If you're free, let me know, dude. If you want an invite, I'll send you an invite to this stream right now because I'd love to talk to you about this next topic that we're going to be talking about, and that is the stamina meter. So if you're free, I know that you have a serious issue with this, so I'd love to get your opinion. I'd love to get you heard on the show. If you would like to join, let me know, man, because I will send you the invite right now. Just let me know in the chat. Our chat's not freezing up again, is it?
I don't believe so. Yes, he said the same thing. No, it's still going. Yep.
All right. Also able to rip up crowd signs. Yeah, we've had that in like 2K or SVR 07.
That was a classic. Yeah.
Hollywood Hogan going up to a grandmother sitting front row before the match. There you go.
Just don't do it where wrestlers can attack fans because after what happened the other day. This is the DLC.
This is such an accurate comment, bro. Like Cactus saying, fight forever tripped so 2K26 could fly. That's a fact, dude.
I got to give a shout out. I forgot who it was. They're like, do they put the Danhausen like curse into the game?
You're free? Okay. Let me,
And I'm like, well, we already have Soul Pfeifen or whatever it's called in the game. I'm like,
I'm going to email you that link, Jay.
Yeah, the stamina meter. Honestly, for me, I haven't touched Island. I don't know how it is on my race. Hopefully they're not that bad. My faction is horrible. I've dealt with it. I've gotten through challenges. There's just one that's really upsetting me. I don't know how many of you guys have played my faction that deep. I have.
I played my faction to the point to where I was like, all right, this is not for me this year. You know what I mean? And listen, I was a heavy my faction player last year and in 24. James knows this. Like I played it a lot. It was my go-to.
I don't mind challenging aspects. I know other people don't like it. I don't mind challenging because I get to them. There's one this year that's really getting to me. I'm just gonna have to wait till I get a better card. It's that bad.
Hey, Raymond, you got Jesse from the Pro Wrestling Shoot in the games. If you go hashtag TPWS, you can download my character actually right now. Face texture, everything, man. It's the exact same call that I created last year, except better this year. Go and check him out, dude. He's in the game, brother. They actually put my last name correctly in the games this year. It's wild. Like, I hit up Brian about that. I was like, yo, you put my last name in the game, homie? Like, what is this? Who did this? You know what I mean? He's like, hey, man, that's what happens when you get on the inside. I was like, yo, thank you. Because it's always said Carter with a T, but mine is spelt with a D. So it's different. You know what I mean?
There's a 2K employee named Carter somewhere. I think it says that.
Carter. It's Terrell.
I think that's.
It's Terrell and it's Carter.
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So that's why. Dude, nobody has the last name Carter. Nobody, unless they're like from my bloodline. Like that's crazy to think about, but like nobody has that, bro. It's nuts. And by the way, Jay, I sent you that I emailed you that link, brother. So whenever you're free, man, go ahead and feel free to pop on. I tried to get I'm not gonna put them on blast, but I tried to get a couple of people in here tonight, but they were busy. You know what I mean? So they couldn't attend.
Conrad, I've been waiting for my name for years.
Cushman?
Yeah.
MJB with a $9.99. Somebody please make
Thompson.
Please make a Jay Lethal and Chris Farley as Matt Foley in 2K. Or you can live in a van down by the river. Love Chris Farley, man. Sad we still don't have Rocky Johnson and others from the Attitude Era. Yeah, facts. Shout out to something cool I seen on X today, though. Shout out to Rebel Cause, because I seen that they actually put the correct hairstyle for early Crow Sting, like where it's kind of short and it's kind of poofy, like, and he's making that version of Sting. And I wanted somebody to make that for so long, dude. And Rebel Cause, him and Jenna are probably the best Sting creators, I would say. I think that's fair to say.
Yeah,
like I usually download Rebel
for years, and then Rebel Cause. I've seen his work, fantastic stuff.
Yeah, I usually download from Rebel Cause when it comes down to the Sting. Yeah, he's one of the best, dude, at making Sting. Same with Jenna. So the fact that he's making that version of Sting, dude, I cannot wait for that to drop. I'm going to showcase a lot of Cause as well on the channel this year. So if you're a good creator and you end up on my radar, man, you might end up in a video over here, because we are actually going to showcase some creations this year. And I feel like that's a good way for us to pump out some extra content on top of all the other stuff that we're going to do. I plan on doing a lot of stuff with My Rise, guys. Like, there's a ton of content coming for My Rise when it's like reviews. We're going to do like best star ratings, tips and tricks, all sorts of stuff, dude. Like tutorials on universe mode, everything, dude. Reviews for My Rise. I think I already said that.
This is only the beginning.
A whole breakdown. Yeah, dude, there's still tons of stuff that I'm going through. So that's why we've kind of slowed it down on content. I'm trying to play the game and trying to get through some things. Shout out to Jared Executioner, who is making the face textures for not only me, but my female character as well, which is my wife. So putting her in the game, you know what I mean? So shout out to them, dude. Dope that he's done a bang up job. He's also making your character, James. You also got a face texture coming for 2K. Yeah, joining the order, brother.
The mustache is invading. Joining
the order this year. Pop Shot with the fight. Dad Bot. You're gonna have to fight James now for the president pat or the vice president patch. You know what I mean? Pop Shot with the $5 says, "My Rise is fun this year. One thing I really wish they could change is give us new call characters. They suck." Yeah. Are you just talking about like the My Rise models that they have in the game? Because I'm kind of sick of seeing them too, like Psycho Sally and all that.
Yeah, I've heard conflicting how My Rise is. I haven't touched it yet, so.
Honestly, I played through the whole heal version, and I'm going to be honest right now, before I even give it a full review on My Rise as a whole. I thought it was trash. Like I did not. I did not like the My Rise this year. I thought it was like focused on Rise matches, too many Rise matches. And I also thought that, I don't know, man. Like I thought that the story was very bland. This whole like chasing Braun Breaker thing. And I heard the women's story is basically the same thing, but with Jordan
chasing
Grace.
a championship, right? Pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. It was, to me, I'm just like, like I feel like you missed the boat. You could have had like an Attitude Era version of My Rise this year. I think that would have been really cool. An Attitude Era, Monday Night Wars, anything like that. That would have been really fun.
I always took it like, well, in the older games, it wasn't, well, if you can't get the world title, you can go for other titles. They have how many freaking titles in the company? About 15, 20 of them? Let me choose something else. I don't need the world title.
Joe Compton with the $9.99 says, still fighting for Compton to be the last name in the game. Come on, 2K devs, I'm begging y'all. I hate my cause last name. I can't upload it with the current name. Yeah. Yeah.
They're waiting until you buy the tips gear, Joe, and they'll maybe do it.
Right. Yeah. I'm still waiting on Jay. Where's Jay at, man? Is he like gearing up or what? Are you still coming in the chat? Jay, let me know. Let's see here. What's good, Supergirl? Good to see you.
What's going on,
Supergirl? My Rise is fun this year. When? Yeah. Did you play it? Did you? So other people have played it too. Then okay, yeah. I'm getting the same like sense too that I'm like,
Says he'll be there in a minute.
Could be better. You know what I mean?
He's coming.
Okay. I've been waiting for them to add the Rock and Roll Express in the tag team name. Speaking of Rock and Roll Express, Executioner, Jared.
Yep.
They what is this? What is the team's name? They have like a group name. It's not the Icons anymore. It's like something else.
Oh.
The Icons are still together. They're doing something else.
Yeah,
but
why am I blanking? Apologies if they're watching right now.
Are they?
I'm saying apologies if they are watching right now.
I forget the actual name of the group. He had another group name last year too.
2K Generation.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you, Ben.
So yeah, they busted out Rock and Roll Express. They're going to be uploading them as well. So lots of retros coming this year, man.
Yeah,
looking good, man.
Yeah, Demolition we got coming up next. Kelly. Like I said, I'm curious what they're going to throw in there. Like, are we going to get more arenas? What personas are going to be in there? Are they going to be worth it? You're going to get RXB post. Those Myra's attributes, how useful are they? Can I sub them in for something else? Island ones, like I counted. Oh, geez, I did the stat. You got about RXP boast. It was like for this season, 7 hours, like almost 8 hours worth, a 10% boost.
Yeah, I don't know, man. The B-Man with the $4.99 says the reversal frequency makes the game borderline unplayable. Sliders, bro. Go and adjust the sliders. That's all I could tell you. Like they will not reverse as much.
For the offline, yes. The online,
yeah, you're cooked. Like it's gonna be the same. I didn't even notice like the debuff last night when we were playing matches, bro. I feel like nobody else was getting hit with the debuff but me. It's like, wait a minute, what's happening?
Like, I don't know. There's good and there's bad about it. Like, yeah, my faction, it's horrible. I think it's a sense like, well, they did hear it from a sense like from fans like, well, there's too much reversing. Then it's okay. Well, you don't want, you want reversing, but you don't want too much. So it's kind of, I don't know. It's an iffy one. Like, which one do they go with? And it's like you got to be slower paced with it. You can't just like run and mash and then you have no stamina energy. I took it as 07. They should have just done it that way. Personally, I would just do it 2-button reversals and get rid of that whole thing. But it's 1 button. That's probably the way it's going to stay for a while. I don't know. I'm curious what Jay's going to say about it. I've heard some issues from him too. He's not the only one.
He's not a fan. Dap, what's good, man? Says yeah, and they're both on the Xbox side of creations. Yeah. They are. So I just now. Okay, yeah. So DAP is raging because PS5 is on their own island right now. Like, they had to remove
they're still working on
it.
So there'll be a patch probably coming up soon.
It's definitely it's definitely happening. Yeah, so it's gonna happen, man.
Online, I guess seems better. I haven't touched it. I think since the update.
Oh, wait, wrong one. Gage, what's good, man? With the $5 says, is anybody else unable to view title motion animations because I can't? For entrance, you can't. Like, I was trying to do it too. And for some reason, in the creation entrance for your character, My Trons don't show up. Like all the Trons that I entered, they don't show up at all. Like they're glitched out. I don't know if that's gonna get fixed. It better get fixed. Like all the custom stuff that I put up, can't get to it, man. Can't get to it. Hold on, I'm gonna change this background real quick so we can get Jay up in here.
Yeah. Yeah, I know there was issues like the championship belt. It's not over the jackets. The only fix I seen is you got to remove the side plates.
Yeah,
that was one.
There he is.
Yo, can y'all hear me?
Mastermind.
Yeah, it was good,
Jay?
man.
What's up, man? I was trying. My mic was acting crazy.
No, you're good, brother. You're good. How you doing? It's good to see you. Do you hear me? Okay, now you can hear me.
Yeah.
I said, how you doing, brother? Good. It's good to see you.
Yeah, you enjoying this game besides the purple?
Can you hear? Are you lagged out? Are you delayed? What's going on here?
No, I mean I'm hearing the echo. Yeah, I can hear you guys. I'm just hearing the echo.
Echo.
So I'm trying to
hold on a second.
Let's see.
Let me try to mess with your audio real quick. Maybe it's my audio. How's that?
Yeah.
Better?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Everything's good.
Okay.
All right. No more echo?
Oh, okay. Now the echo's back.
All right. Why don't you dip out and then come back in real quick? Try to hold on. Maybe I got James's echo. No, he's got echo cancellation too. So I'm not sure what's going on here. Edit mic settings.
He'll be right back. Yeah, he's gonna refresh.
It might just be his headphones. So
it could be.
Let me see here. With the 199 says best way to get real good at the game, y'all opinion. Best way to get real good at the game.
I mean,
my faction. Like if you're actually like trying to
best way to get
if you're trying to reverse, my faction will put you to the test for sure.
That one they put it, when they literally talked to us, they literally put like the AI is a lot more deeper with it. They're a lot more. They reverse finishers like crazy. So I just do punch combos and then they don't reverse a finisher. That's my way around it.
Dap with the $5 says, damn shame. I might have to buy the game for my Xbox just so I can get my favorite creator. Brother, don't do that. It's gonna get fixed. I promise you. Like that is not. They're not gonna leave that there all year.
It was posted on the page. Like they're aware of it. It's gonna get changed. Same with the Switch. I believe still has that issue.
Yeah, do not buy the game for Xbox. Don't buy it twice.
Trust me, they want to get both on there. That was never their intentions.
Are you good now? Still echo?
Oh, okay, let me see.
Switch your mic settings maybe, or your headphone settings. You should be able to.
Yeah, let me see. Audio.
Let's see. What do these comments say?
Yeah, I'll pull up. We got another super chat from Joe Compton. Go ahead, James. Read it off.
Mention the blank Carter on community creations. You know, I haven't even touched community creations. I believe this is your call, right? I think it's blank.
Yeah, no, he's talking about the naked version of Carter Inc. That's on community creations.
I don't know, and I don't know if any. Well,
matter of fact, hold on a second. Let me
hold on a second. You have the console. Check it out.
No. Go ahead and read a couple more comments.
I also uploaded Megan as well, Jesse. Whenever you get the time to download her, no rush though. It's whenever you are ready. Yeah, I have to go on community creations. I think I viewed like maybe a few pages. The Rebel Call Sting, fantastic work. I'm curious what a lot of creators are going to do this year. We're only on besides us, we're on the first week for everybody else. We're approaching it, and then everyone else is coming to the mix, which I'm pretty sure there'll be an update by then, by Friday, if not next week. Have you guys ever done any EFED or anything like that? Yeah, Jesse ran one last year with Apex and Wasteland. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of, and I haven't created the call myself like thoroughly in like years. The character I had was the world champion. Yes, I know Joe Compton's probably going to send me a message here saying he's a bum. But it's a great character. I might remake him again. We'll see. Maybe go a different distinction. We'll see. I don't know. There's a lot to do with this game. It's fun. The pyro. I think they could have had more pyro options on there. Um, I know Jay would have a lot of input, but like we mentioned, you know,
Jay, just give me a thumbs up whenever you think the audio is better, man.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, I think it's fixed now.
Okay, good to go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blake says, Jesse, how long does it take to unlock everything from the island mode? I haven't even dove into it. I think I played like 2 quests. From the island.
The only thing I'm aware of is that it doesn't matter what faction you pick, you unlock everything from what I heard. So I guess that's a good thing. I thought you had to play through all 3 factions, like 3 different characters, but you just
okay, so you don't then.
From what I believe was SmackDown Hotels that marked it. They said, yeah, you can just go through any faction, and I believe you can unlock just about everything.
Cool.
But I might just go back and play the other ones. So there's going to be different cutscenes and different storylines, so I might just do that. Honestly,
let's talk about the stamina meter, man.
Oh boy,
I know Jay has some qualms with it, man. So let's talk about this, man. So stamina meter. What do you think went wrong with this, Jay? Besides adding the stamina meter, debuff meter, whatever you're gonna call it, on top of the stun meter. Besides that, like how do you think they could, like, we're going to go into like your issues with it, but I want to know from you, like, how do you think they could have fixed this issue together? Because online is a horrible experience. It's a reverse fest. I know you don't play too much online. Me and James play a lot of online. So we play online with our friends, dude. It's like constant. You can't get no move. You think the AI is reversing you bad? Like you can't get no moves off this year, brother. Go online and play with your friends, dude. Everybody's reversing everything. It doesn't take too much skill. So
with it, you can't just
to me, the debuff, I was like, all right, that's a good thing because now it will give us an extra thing to be able to pull off some moves, right? Yeah. And it'll make people kind of have to pay for their consequences on reversing so much. But there's situations like my faction, there's situations like the island where these are challenges that you're trying to go quick, right? You're trying to get this shit done so you can hurry up and get this over with. But what do you think they could have done better in this situation?
Well, first, man, I feel like just tying the stamina system, like I guess to reversals from the jump was kind of a bad move, in my opinion. I mean, I would have much rather seen them kind of keep that separate if possible. Even if they did have something like the limited reversals, it's just the whole when you tie it into the stamina, it kind of makes things like you're saying. Then on top of the stun meter as well,
right?
Man, it's a recipe for disaster. And it's like it was one of those things I kind of knew going in. I was like, okay, this might end badly. But I mean, that's pretty much from the jump because actually I like the idea of the winded meter. You know, like actually being able to have like some kind of consequences for doing it. It's just that it doesn't seem like there's much balance between you and the CPU, especially like when you guys were talking about like online, like trying to go through the island and stuff. That's why I noticed that it was at worst because I did like the first match. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't know if anybody's played the island or whatever, but it was a match where it was basically a 2v1. And it's like me having to,
dude. Yeah. So let me tell you a story real quick on that 2v1. I'm gonna stop you real quick.
Oh my god!
When we were at Creator Fest, I looked over at James, dude. I have like 40 minutes of gameplay on the island just on that match because James was stuck on it playing it.
You know what? I just thought about it. I didn't put the VC on the character, so I had it at the standard, whatever it is.
Oh wow!
So I don't know if that would have been the difference, but you kind of get that sense. That's how it is on my faction.
Yeah, dude.
There's
so
a
if you haven't played
match that is a pain in the ass.
If you haven't played it on my faction, brother, it is a nightmare. Like I hit that, and trust me, this feedback has been relayed. I've already said this, like, yo, and I told Brian I was actually having a conversation with Brian Williams about this. And Brian's like, man, I told them not to add that into my faction because X, Y, and Z. Like, so I don't know if Brian designed this stamina system I'm not sure if he's the one that's designed it or not, but I do know that there are sliders for it. So, and he has actually went and did like a whole tutorial, like he typed out a whole thing of like, here, this is what you want to do to balance the stamina thing. You know what I mean? Yeah. And bless his heart for doing that, to be honest, because like immediately when he first told me that news, like I was like, yo, what's the deal with this new reversal system? And this was before Creator Fest. I was like, yo, what's the deal with this? Like, how does this work? Because we heard about it I think we were talking about it in the round table. So all the devs were talking about like the new stamina system being tied to the reversals and stuff like that. So when I was talking to him, I was like, all right, so how does it work? And then he explained it. And he's like, it's basically like the reversal stock that we used to have. But he said it's not nearly as bad, and it's not punishing at all. It's not really punishing, and you hardly notice it. And then when I got my hands on the game, I was like, brother, hardly notice it. Like that's all we're noticing is this stamina thing.
Yeah,
so it's like a second stun.
Yeah,
exactly. I mean,
unless you get lucky and you can hit them, that's about it.
That was my thing with it. It's like we already have one way to basically limit reversal, so why have another one in there on top of another feature that's already not really well received? I mean, that just kind of it's like a insult to injury almost.
Yeah, dude. So my thought process is always going to go back to like, dude, just bring me back the 2-button reversals. Like,
thank you.
Exactly.
Like, just give me the 2 trigger reversal animations, and that way, it will include some skill back into the game. It gives the fans a guessing game, right? Like, so.
Yep.
If they're, you could even make it 3-button reversals, right? Like they have the breakers. Like you could still include the breakers by also having the 2 trigger reversals. Like add those in, make it difficult to reverse. You know what I mean? But I think that no, I don't want to say it was VC or 2K that included it, because THQ had the 1-button reversal on SmackDown versus Raw. So I don't know where they thought like, hey, let's just make this game playable for everybody. But that's what they wanted to do, was just to have the 1-button reversal. Personally, when they introduced the breakers, I know like I think you didn't like the breakers, right? You weren't a fan of like the breakers and stuff like that?
No,
right?
not really. Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'm a fan of those just because of online play. That's literally the only thing that I would agree with, is like, all right, well, these guys are reversing every time I do a grapple with A, so now I'm going to switch it over to X, or X and square on PlayStation.
Game,
so. Yeah, it's like game. I can understand that from like online competitive play. Yeah, I can definitely understand it, because you have to have something to kind of balance that out. Yeah. It's just when I don't know, it's like when you're playing the island or something like that, it doesn't seem too balanced. Like I said, the computer seems fine with reversing everything, but it's like not you.
Yeah. So and that's where the sliders come in for me offline, and that's why I think like the debuff is cool for somebody like me who likes to play universe mode, because last year I'm gonna be honest, man, like I was so competitive in my faction and online that when I hopped into the universe and tried to have like a cool match that even remotely looked like something off of TV, where hey, the computer was actually getting their shit in, brother. Like they weren't able to get their stuff in on me because I was reversing everything. You know what I mean? So the debuff, when I thought about that, I was like, all right, cool. This is going to give the computer a little bit more leeway on what they're able to do. I wasn't anticipating the CPU to be as good as they turned out to be this year, and reversing everything.
Finishers, my lord.
Yeah.
Man, so definitely.
Oh my goodness.
So you can actually, I've actually been messing with sliders, and that's what I was trying to tell you in Discord earlier too. I was like, man, just adjust these sliders out and find your liking, and it will be a good balance of, hey, the CPU is still good. They'll be able to reverse you, but they're also pulling off certain things because the tendencies work this year as well as the sequences. So it actually looks nice, and they'll actually try to pull this stuff off. I've actually went into like people like Kevin Owens and upped his like weapon usage, you know what I mean, for like hardcore stuff, because we have like the weapon physics and stuff now. I haven't seen the CPU actually try to put me through some steel steps yet. You know what I mean? Like that hasn't happened, but I have seen like the weapons.
I've seen them try to do it in my faction. They use it a lot more, especially Hell in a Cell, which that match I completely hate. It's horrible. It's the worst thing now. I don't like it.
Hell in a Cell.
When you play, there's a Hell in a Cell match. It's on, I think it's the Abuja region. You have to play Almas, and he's like, I want to say you have to beat him. It takes you about 45 minutes to beat him. I haven't beat him yet because I have a low tiered card.
See, that's nasty
buffer.
work, bro.
It's because of that buffer. I played one ranked match on my faction. I almost lost because of that buffer. You know my way of getting around it? I tapped the guy out. Not with my guy. I'm never touching it again because that.
Yeah, see, and that kind of takes away the fun element. You know what I mean? Like, and I think that's probably Jay's point right there is like where you have to find ways to cheese.
Yeah, God, I can't stand
that's where it kind of where it kind of takes the fun away.
I know there's ways to cheese. I know there's like somebody mentioned in our Discord, it was like the sit down method. Like you put them in the sit down method, and they can't block that. Ever.
You gotta take them all the way up the ramp and stun them, and then exploit the wake up taunt. They're like, come on, man.
Yeah, I'm surprised the wake up taunt was never changed. I'm surprised.
I don't want to do all that.
Used it. I exploited a lot in my faction matches. Like that's the way. I'm just gonna count them out. I'm not gonna do the whole challenge system.
Super with the $2 says, I'm having fun, but why can't you put on Dom's mask? You can't, like the one that you unlock in Ringside Pass?
I don't believe so. I think it's just for him.
For Dom?
I think so. I think that's what someone mentioned.
So Dom can wear the mask.
Yeah, though. I believe you can put it on Dom, but nobody else.
Oh, wow.
I would have to double check.
That's kind of whack.
Yeah, that's weird.
Or unlock a cosmetic and you're not even able to use it outside of a certain superstar. That's kind of whack, dude. Jim Brandon with the $2 says legend slash max sliders still too easy in base modes. Still too easy. That's crazy.
Just try hard. Look at it.
yeah. Like I'm like still too easy. That's crazy, bro. Like you put it on legend and they're reversing everything. Like I could still beat them, but I
don't mind like the reversing. I just had to find a way. Like okay, this fool keeps reversing. I'm just
but I also think that like the too much reversing too is also like an issue. Like that's what Jay was saying too. You know what I mean? Like all they're doing is reversing your finishers and stuff.
I mean, a reversal fest is still a reversal fest to me, whether it's coming from the player or the computer. That's the thing for me. Yeah. It's like, hey, I don't mind the buffer. It's just like, dude, you hinder them too.
No,
I mean,
like that bad. It's that horrible.
Yeah,
I'm cool with the AI like being aggressive, you know what I mean, and good, but like reversing everything, like that's where you're gonna need the sliders to take down some of those reversals because how are you gonna be able to enjoy any of the weapon physics or the ragdoll if you can't even get the move off?
Exactly.
You know? So I'm with it too.
I'll add one to this. That targeting system is garbage.
Oh, it's always been garbage. It's always been garbage. They need to fix that. Yeah.
And hey, have you guys been coming across the issue where like every time you slide in a ring, it like targets the ref for some reason?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Hit
like
the ref, and I'm like, well, you got in the way. Why am I getting disqualified?
Like
immediately disqualified this year. That's wild.
I did a springboard splash, and he got in my way, and he's like. And I'm like, well, you came to me. Get out of the way.
I watched Chaz plays. He was at Creator Fest. I watched a video that he just did, and he was like testing out like how long it takes for the referee to disqualify you. And he like gives him a little leg kick. And the ref just let it slide.
He did it twice.
Yeah, and then he hit him twice, and the ref's like, no, we're done here. You know what I mean?
I didn't experience that at Creator Fest, but yeah, when I got the game, I did a clothesline, and I think it was JBL or somebody, and I clotheslined him, but for some reason, the ref got hit, and the ref hit me with it. I'm like, well, you were right behind.
It's hilarious, dude.
So,
Sean in the building, man, says with the $4.99 says Triple J. Oh, yeah. We're all J's up in here. Yeah, that's crazy. Took me a minute to get that. What's up, fam? I'm having a blast with 2K26. Starting my first creation of the year tomorrow. How do you like me now? That's good, man.
Oh man,
I'm stoked to see what you guys come up with, dude. I know that Mr. Gorilla Nuts, Jared, everybody's like kind of going nuts already, dude. I've seen status
all the
like
positive notes on
day one
was announced.
Is status still like kind of out of it now? Because I know he was saying he was blocked on PS5 or something like that, or it was something going on to where his creations aren't showing up.
So he can't. Yes.
It's cross-platform or something, or something's going on.
Yeah, so PS5 is kind of on their own island right now because they had to remove it from cross-platform at the moment. But
Switch was having an issue as well, and they're aware of it. It's posted on their page. But yeah, he has posted material on there. Like he posted like some titles. He posted some other attires up as well.
Yeah. So it's it'll get fixed. I'm not worried about the cross-platform stuff.
I think they'll get it fixed because the release date is Friday.
I'm anticipating it to be back up come that day one patch.
He put Jeff Hardy the other day. What else did he put up? A Crown Jewel Championship. He put Bad Bunny in the game. Edge.
Pop Shot with the $2 says really hoping they fix all this crashing on Xbox too. Yeah, dude, Xbox is kind of going through it, man, because when I first installed the game on Xbox, I was having like lag issues or like frame drops or whatever. It was like pausing every time I did a move. You know what I mean? It was terrible. I think that's fixed now because I was just kind of I'm running this RXP grind right now on the Xbox. I currently have it up, but I'm not running into that issue.
Was fixed, and I know that was a big win.
Yeah.
Hey man, I'm a weirdo, I guess, because it's like I actually like the slow grind.
No, you're good. You're good, bro. Bro, I did I wouldn't say slow grind because I still played the game, right? Like I had the game, I put in 55 hours, like I did the tiers, right? But I got this game on 2 consoles, man. I'm doing the fast grind on this one, brother. I
definitely understand that.
I didn't use the grind method. My faction really took most of it.
Yeah, James went through it pretty easy too. I did
showcase too, and that's when I got to 40. No problem.
Yeah. So far, showcase. I played a little bit of Universe actually. Like I said, I like that. I mean, I think I'm rocking with Universe mode this year.
I was gonna say you're not a Universe guy, are you?
No, well, this year, like I said, I kind of dove in. I did like the Superstar thing, like just kind of did that, and I downloaded like a Sting. And I was like, I'm gonna check it out, see what's to it. And so far, so good, man. It's like the offline modes. I mean, I'm loving it. Like you said, man, I feel like this is probably the best 2K game they've came out with, like hands down.
It has to be, man. Just like the gameplay alone for me has checked off a lot on my wish list. Need some selling, obviously. Like we need some things like coming into the game that make it a better experience, but I feel like there's always room for growth, right? Like there could always be like something that can get added in, but
needs fixing.
Yeah, match types, the old match types in general, man. Like they have to have work. That and the multi-man matches. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They have to do something.
So we were actually talking with the devs at Creator Fest because we were asking about like certain match types, like why they didn't make it in this year and all that kind of. Oh my goodness! I just pressed A at the end of this match. Now I gotta beat a Kira for a while. We were asking why things like Iron Survivor didn't make it in, right? Like why are we bringing back the old match types like Inferno, all this other stuff? And we were told that this is sort of a budget issue, which is kind of crazy. Like they're like, yeah, so here's the thing. We can get that in. Like we can do that. But you might not get anything else through the game. You know what I mean? Because they have to pay for certain things to be done for a new mechanic like that, right? Which don't know how accurate that is. That's just what we were told. We were also told a lot of different things that weren't necessarily true that we found out. So it just depends on the situation, but it sounds like they are aiming towards fixing a lot of the older match types.
Okay.
Now. LSL is garbage. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Oh yeah.
He's been raging about that for like 15 minutes now.
I played that match, I think 6 times. You can't take weapons outside the ring. They all have to be thrown in.
Well, it's been like that for years, though.
I'm just like, we've had weapons on top of the cell in professional wrestling before.
Yeah.
Yeah. The ragdoll physics at least help a little bit with that match.
That's the only thing that helps with that match. So
yeah. Other than that, yeah.
It literally on the outside when you go, it literally highlights a chair and you can't grab it. 2 of them.
It's crazy, dude, because we didn't even notice the ragdoll physics that much when we were playing at Creator Fest. That's how like distracted we were at the event. Is we didn't even think that you could do ragdoll physics outside of like the scrapyard or like the archives. You know what I mean? Like that's the only time we've seen them. But we didn't see him in like obviously we didn't play like Underground. Like I wasn't like, I wonder how Underground's upgraded this year. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't popping in there to see that match. I did play Hell in a Cell, but I didn't like, I only played Hell in a Cell to pop in to see, hey, is this cell wider? Can I put the steps in the ring? Or, you know what I mean? Like, can we move the steps in there? Can we use weapons outside? And that's pretty much all I seen. And as soon as I seen that none of that was changed, I didn't even attempt to go on the top of the Hell in a Cell in that match. So I was like, yeah,
That's the only
same thing. You know what I mean? Like
Cell.
that's what I chalked it up for. But I'm glad that you can do the ragdoll physics now on top of that cell, because it seems like you can do some fun stuff.
It is, so, man. That the barricade fighting, all that stuff, man. It's pretty fun. They really cooked this year. I give it to them.
They did. James, you want to get a couple of these comments real quick?
Yeah, for sure. Let me scroll up where you're at. Honestly, simply ravishing. Honestly, kind of didn't mind the Grand Prix season 1 because I was doing Showcase, My Rise, The Island, but kind of dreading the rest of the season grind. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I sat there and I went through every one. Let me see if I can pull up that stat. And I was like, this is what we're getting. And a lot of people are like, well, that's, what's the concern? What are we going to get next season? Okay, my faction points. Okay, some people play that. Island. I mean, unless you haven't like increased it all the way when you get to 100. What was it? It was like attribute boost for.
Are you able to click on comments?
Yeah, I'm able to. I'm just checking.
All right, cool. I'm gonna let you take over that.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah,
I'm multitasking, brother.
Yeah, this is what I got. So from the ringside pass, this is what you get.
Yeah,
there's 56 superstars. Majority of them are wrestlers we've already had in the game before. That's for the first one. There's 45 championships behind lock that are behind ringside pass. Some of them I'm never really going to use. Some okay. You had 7 creative superstar parts, 3 cosmetic packs. Those are kind of useless to me unless you're trying to get collection level up, I guess.
Are you just looking at the ringside pass this like now?
This is just for season 1. This is what I got. 1? This is why I threw it out there, because I'm like, what are you going to get next one? Like, we had 7 arenas. How many arenas are we going to get for season 2?
I think we're getting a lot more personas. I think it's going to be more than 2.
How good is it? A persona we've had it previously before? That's my
no. It's all new content. At least that's what Cornell said. Like, if it's not, then hold him accountable, man.
Because Cornell
said that.
Oh, it's new to the game, or you've had it before, but now it's new to the.
No, these are exclusive personas that they're going to be releasing for Ringside Pass, and it's probably going to be like the Stephanie Vaquer persona that we do get.
I think that.
Yeah.
I think that.
So
we got.
It's probably going to be something like that, which I'm cool. But he says, listen, man, we're not going to give away spoilers because we obviously know a couple things that are coming. He was talking about that while we were at the event, and I'm not going to give away those kind of spoilers. I'm going to let 2K do their thing, right? But what we did here was pretty cool, so I will say that, and stuff that's unexpected. I'll put it that way too. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm just thinking, like, how much, hopefully there's something new that I can grind by then. Like, because it's probably going to just be my faction at that point, the grind out. Unless I haven't finished the island, or, if I have to go back to My Rise or something.
I'm so cooked on my faction this year, bro. I'm not even lying.
To me, I think it's when they got worse. Like, there's no, like, the highest level is 16. There's no cards.
Universe is actually playable this year. So for me, I think I'm just going to rock with Universe, man, and have fun with the game this year.
I haven't touched it yet. I'm just trying to get all the unlockables and get everything and put a whole roster in there before. I just want everybody in there. Which I
literally had every Persona card that was released in 2K24 and 25. Like, wow. I think that was enough to retire.
That I have to put this out there. That Brock Lesnar 2001 is horrible. I'm not planning to get that one. Yeah, it's terrible. I played against it. I played against it. I'm like, I don't remember this.
He looks like Baron Blade, or what was his name?
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, Baron Blade.
Yeah, he looks like
ECW guy.
Yeah. So that's what. Yeah, like they got the flat top on him. Like it's like stacked. It doesn't look anything like him, bro. Like, I'm not a fan of that. I don't know. They right. That's another thing too, bro, is why, like, I had to really sit back and think, like, hey, is this something that I want to do again? And the answer is no. Like, every persona that I got last year and the year before, except for like the CM Punks, right? Like those were like the main ones where they had the theme. Drew McIntyre, 10, the Kane, Slow Chemical, like that kind of stuff. I'm like, all right, I'll probably try to get those.
You got
because
me
they have the
because
theme.
The theme song. That's the only
Yeah.
reason. You know, the
But the
models
models that they actually make for personas, dude, they look like Dookie. I'm not even gonna lie. Like they're not good looking models at all. So for me, it's like spending $100 or even that amount of time to grind out some of this stuff, dude, is just not worth it. Like that's how I'm looking at it. If it looks cool, like the AJ Styles was cool, right? Like the TNA AJ Styles was dope. Like I liked that one.
That one was a very good one. And that RVD again was World Tours. I don't remember if it's the same exact model.
It is. I've already seen it. It's ass.
Not even the right one, too. I think it's like
they didn't even get like. Speaking of ass, like, dude, the model for RVD has looked so bad for years. Like, and that's not even a shot at my faction. That's just a shot at like the model
Booker
in
T
general.
Was another one. The commentary one looked spot on, but the other one,
yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this, bro. If we get King Booker again and he's missing knees, bro. Bro, like I don't know what we're doing.
I don't know.
2 years in a row, no kneecaps, brother.
Wow.
So the last year and the year before, his kneecaps were invisible. Like
it was not in the budget, man.
They had to patch it. That was literally a patch. Like, hey, we fixed his knees.
See, this is like, can't we just go back to the days that I keep pushing it? Hogan's stash was messed up. Everything was flawless. I can't.
Was that like 23?
I think so. And Hogan's stash was like tiny, and everything else was smooth. They're like, don't patch.
I remember all the assemble videos back then. Like Hogan's stash is missing.
Yeah. That was when the world was going well, and then they patched it, and everything went to crap.
Yeah, yeah. So what do you think? Do you think that as far as like the stamina stuff goes, we'll go back to that for a minute. Do you think that the sliders would help the situation outside of your online play for you? Do you think that that's something you'll consider trying to mess with to see if you can get your balance?
Oh no, I mean offline it's actually fine. Yeah, everything's fine. Like my rise, all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's pretty balanced. It's just the other stuff. Like I said, I was like, I'm gonna hop on the island and see what this is about. Man, I got on there. Like I said, that match, I was like, nah, I can't do this, bro.
Did you use your VC at all to like boost your character? Or okay.
And that's the thing, because I'm glad I was about to prestige or whatever, and I'm glad I didn't do that like right off jump. Like I said, because I heard like it resets everything, and then like you have to build your way back up. So,
I didn't even know that until I watched Brian's video. Shout out to just Brian. Like Brian was actually the one that said that. I think it was in his review today.
Yeah,
that he was talking about that. I was like, what? That takes you down after you pay for it?
Yep. So you basically feed that thing VC where it's like you're getting to the next tier. Yeah, and that's crazy.
Just give me a lockables, I'll bounce.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna stick it. I think I'm just gonna go. Is there like what do you get something for prestiging?
I think it's just the next level. I think, and then you have to. I don't know if you may have to prestige to like go to advance the story or something. I didn't get that far because I hadn't prestige, but like I just saw it on there, and I was like, "Whoa!" I was like,
"Oh, so you have to prestige to go to the next story?"
Yeah, I thought that's what it was, where you have to prestige to like, continue the story.
I'd have to check. SmackDown Hotels had some. I think he posted everything or somebody.
Oh, so, hold on. This is being reported right here. Like you get the VC back. People just don't know. Okay.
You get it back.
Well, that's not bad then.
I've been playing. Okay, he's been playing the island, so he knows.
Okay.
Okay, so that's not bad.
Then. Okay. Yeah.
I was scared. I was like, bro, I'm not paying for something and they're taking it away from me. What is this, dude?
Wait a minute.
I was not about to try it. I was like, whoa,
like no.
As soon as I heard that from Brian's video today, I was like, oh no, that's cooked, bro. Like they're making you pay for DLC this year. You got to grind it. Like just to get the stuff you paid for. They're charging you an arm and a leg for VC, and they took away all the My Faction badges that help people grind out that My Faction points, bro. They're making it harder for you to get stuff. So they're incentivizing more and more. Hey, dump more money into this game, more money into this game.
Like the IRS.
And then the island's going to be like, oh yeah, by the way, if you want a prestige, we're going to take some of that money you spent back.
Like, hey, they said that Iron Survivor ain't going to pay for itself.
Yeah, that's exactly what they said, dude.
TKO prices.
And yeah, Joe Compton with a $4.99 says no selling for thumbtacks online. We ran into this last night. They were not selling in the match for the thumbtack bumps. We were like the whole ring was scattered in thumbtacks, and this was the first that we had noticed it, because before they were selling before the patch. And now they're not selling.
No more? Okay.
Yeah, but I reported that. So I did send in a ticket for that to hopefully it gets fixed, but no blood either. Like the blood's not appearing online now.
That was what we noticed online when we played.
Yeah.
No blood.
No blood.
That scrapyard is so much fun though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, it's awesome. Yeah. It just took all the wrestling elements out of it though. It's just now it's
literally
like,
here comes the pain. And that's what I took it as with the whole
man, that was fun. I stayed in there for hours, just like trying to see what I could do.
Bro, I wish they would add some of those elements to the arena though. It's like add that fun to the arena, bro. Like when we used to be able to climb the entrance
fist or anything. Yeah.
That's what I was like. Yeah.
What was one I noticed? You can climb the Armageddon set and everything.
Yeah. That was what Shane O'Mac did, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, dude. Like add that in, bro. Like what are we doing? Like you have the assets now. You have the ability to do this kind of stuff. Like, dude, add that fun stuff in the arena, bro. Like go on and do that. Like, and another thing, while we're talking about it, man, like add these brawl arenas to continuations to the backstage. Like if I take like somebody out backstage, you know what I mean? And we're in the parking lot and Gorilla and all that stuff. And then we go through the parking lot. Like, let me go to the NXT parking lot from there. Or let me take a different door and go into the archives. Like, what are we doing? Connect these things, bro.
Branch it all together.
Yeah, y'all have heard me say this too, but man, I would love to have era specific like backstages, man. Like, you know, go back there, you know, see DX bus, all that kind of stuff, the APA poker table, all that kind of stuff, man. I would love to have.
Let me ride the treadmill to get my stamina up.
Yeah, I remember that
one.
Dude, the era specific stuff would be genius though, man. Like to be able to see that stuff, like you said, like, bro. Like if you're in the Attitude Era arena and then you just go backstage and there's different backstage elements like per arena that you go in, like WCW Thunder, could you imagine like going backstage there and like kind of seeing some WCW elements or something back there?
Let me go find the catering and there's superstars just eating them. You know, let me get involved with them.
I will, you know, in 2K's defense or VC's defense, they have been adding like certain details that are really, really nice in these games. Like this year, there's a lot that stand out to me. And yeah, man, there's a lot that stand out this year, but yeah, man, that backstage stuff would be freaking game changing, bro. Like I would love to see something like that, but
like that, man, being able to go back and hire the APA, that would be funny. Like, or throw somebody into the door, make them come out and beat you down.
Yeah, dude. How did you feel about Demolition, bro? I got to get your take. Like, you're probably the same age as us.
Yeah, being that I am like, you know, I prefer Legends and stuff. Like I'm like you. I feel like all the DLC should be reserved for like Legends and things like that, and not like any current people. But Demolition, I don't know. I was more of a Road Warrior guy, man. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, me too. 100%.
Like, so, yeah, 100%. I mean, but
I'm not gonna argue that.
And it's like, I don't know. I mean, so for them to take up like 3 spots, that's kind of crazy.
Yeah, but we haven't seen him in a game in freaking years, bro. So
Crush hasn't been on the game since I did like WWF for all. He hasn't been in the game besides like
man.
Demolition of them. I think it was like what 6-7 years, something like that.
But I was one more like of the WCW guys, man. Give me some Ernest the Cat wasn't that?
Yeah, bro. Give me that big wiggle, brother. Like, that's what I'm saying,
man. Like, let me see some of those guys.
Like Conan, we were hoping. Rey Mysterio, WCW,
Filthy Animals. Yeah,
I know the big complaint about Ringside Pass was, wait a minute, you're putting all these people, but I don't remember them in Attitude Era. I don't remember them in Monday Night Wars. Like, where was all that? You know,
dude. So I've known about like the AAA stuff for a while now. Like I knew AAA was going to be a part of this year's game. And I didn't ask like who. I didn't know any of that information, but I knew that AAA was going to be a part of this game for a while. And as soon as I found that out, I was like, oh man, I hope they like add, you know, old school AAA people like like the original La Parka.
Oh yeah,
give me like Psychosis. You know what I mean? Like the
man, Hoovy, man. Oh my god, I used to love them guys.
Yeah, man, because you already have like Retro Ray in the game, or you used to. I don't know if he's still in the game now, but not anything a Persona card couldn't change, right? But Yeah, dude. Like I was really hoping that we were gonna get like a touch of old school lucha libre to go along with the AAA stuff. I didn't know like how deep the AAA roster would go this year, but and honestly,
Sean,
how do you feel about that? That's probably a good topic now that we know all the DLC that's coming. Like for me, I'll put it out there this way. I think the DLC is awesome this year. Like I'm a big fan of AAA. I'm a fan of CMLL. I've watched these companies for many years now. So the fact that we have AAA in a WWE game to me is absolutely wild to think about. But
Yeah, like,
how do you feel about it, man? Like I feel like we got a well-balanced roster, but
and that's what I mean. The only thing I
exactly.
was hoping for is just like a little bit more parity, like we was talking about with more of the like, the old school WCW guys and, I mean, more of the Attitude Era. But I mean, I have no problem with AAA. I mean, like I
Yeah.
say, I mean, it's dope to me. And like I said, that's more moves I get. So
Yeah.
that's really
it's
what
a
I love
Lucha
about these
Libre
guys.
effect, and I know everyone thing is like, well, why you put him in there? Well, they own them. Sean Ross Sapp was the first one that said, well, they're the easiest ones to put in the game. You own
Yeah.
them. They want to showcase them a lot more. They're in the company. That's why they were the first pass.
Let me ask you a question real quick. Is Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy TNA tag champions right now?
You know what?
I have to let me check that real quick.
I don't watch TNA, so I just needed to ask that.
Let me see.
Yeah,
they're
I've watched
TNA,
the
right?
recaps,
They're
but
TNA.
Yeah, they're in TNA.
So look, we got some TNA guys coming to WWE too.
Yes, they are the champions.
That's another thing I was thinking. Yeah.
Do you think we get TNA titles or arenas for the pass?
I
would
would
get it.
I mean, they're
man. That's a tough one. I don't know, man. Like it will be dope. Not gonna lie, though.
That's the question. I mean, maybe they'll have to come with
So-
the tag titles, right?
So the
In the
branding
X division,
is probably,
man. Oh my god.
Do
the
they come with
branding is probably
TNA
easier.
trons?
The
Or
branding
TNA
is
trons
probably
and
easier to
nameplates?
pay for than the wrestlers themselves. So let's put that out there. You know what I mean? Just to have like a TNA arena, like a legit
Man.
TNA arena.
The ring too. Oh my god. I don't know. How would an 8-sided ring? 6-sided, whatever.
Well, it's not 6-sided anymore.
Oh yeah, I was talking about like maybe some
Something tells
throwback
me-
stuff.
Oh,
Something
okay.
tells me
That would
like
be dope.
you're gonna get like what I think they did 1 or 2 appearances on NXT. You're probably gonna get their trons from NXT, their nameplate from NXT. I don't know if it's gonna even have any inclusion of TNA. I don't even know if we're getting tag titles. I don't know. They're the only ones
titles
on
would
the
be dope.
DLC that are TNA.
Yeah, because consider those titles were in NXT though. Like like a lot of their championships, especially. I'm like, hey, throw those in there too.
Giving us modern day Hardys is like giving us modern day Dudley Boys. Like, why would you do that?
Just something tells me they're gonna give us like Willow and they're gonna give us Broken Matt. I don't know. Something tells me.
Oh,
Broken Matt would be dope.
Yeah.
And Willow. I'll be okay with both of them. Willow. Like, give me them both, dude.
I'll say this for the DLC. If you want to change it, give us more room. They're not going to do this. Like Jeff and Matt, they're known as the Hardy Boys. If you put them as one slot, that would have been better. That's why Demolition. I think that's why a lot of people got hated because they took 3 slots instead of just putting them as one. Then that's 2 extra people you can put in. I mean, you could put Psycho Clown with Pagano since they're tag team. That's another one. Earthquake and Typhoon could have been considered 1 slot instead of 2 members.
I think that's probably like the least favorite people in the DLC this year is
what, the natural disasters.
Natural disasters.
Royce Keys is nice. Octagon Jr., of course. Danhausen. I don't know how community felt about it. Some felt like, I'm fine with it.
Hey, yeah, I rock with it, man. Hey.
No, I'm stoked about that, bro. Like, if we get the curse, like we already have like the Soul Siphon payback, right?
Well,
like,
I think it's the same thing, so I don't know if they're gonna change it and bring the Fight Forever one. It's the same exact thing. He lifts them in the air.
Danhausen?
Yeah, I think that's what he did in the Fight Forever. Yeah, they
I never saw it. I don't know.
You have to land it correctly or it backfires. It's the same exact thing.
Okay. Yeah, listen, man, I'm stoked for Danhausen. I'm stoked for Royce Keys. Like, I don't think anybody expected those 2 names alone. Like,
Tori Wilson is obviously a big one. A lot of people wanted her back. Kelly,
that's a given, bro. You had to get Tori.
Brian Pillman. I mean, you had to have a son put him in and bring it up.
Does he come with the gut nods?
Dang. Yo, that.
Yeah,
stick, like, hey, I got it on me.
It's a quality of life.
That would be funny.
Jelly Roll too, probably. I think Jelly Roll is probably the most disappointing, but that's just because
he's at least involved. At least he wrestled. He
wrestled, and there's only one, so I can't really complain because we've had it.
What version are we getting?
Worse.
The big version or the
the Ozempic version?
Ozempic
jelly.
I didn't want to say it, so
let's say it, brother.
He went to Tootsie Roll now. He ain't Jelly Roll no more.
The shrimp.
Yeah, he's a Tootsie Roll, exactly.
Good for him though. He's doing well.
Yeah, man. What's your favorite inclusion besides the Hardys for DLC this year, Jay?
Oh man, I mean, I think I'm rocking with the AAA stuff. Actually, like I said, I like El Hijo Vikingo and all of them.
Yeah, bro. Me too. Me too.
So that was pretty dope to me.
Psycho Clown, bro.
Yeah, with the face mask. Oh my god, that was dope, man. Shout out to Brian Williams for that one.
And he's so fun to use too, man. Like I was using him online last night. I was whooping these boys until Joe came in here and pinned me off with some random crap.
You know who got a dope move set though? Lady Flammer or whatever.
Yeah, she's good.
Man, I was like, wow.
Okay, maybe I need
she's
to
good, man. She's good.
More.
Yo, Lex, what's good, brother? It's good to see you, man. Yo, that's stuff that Lex posted on his channel, bro. That is iconic, dude. Where he like wakes up his cane. the big glaze machine or whatever it was. Bro, I seen that when I was getting off work, dude. I laughed so hard on that, dude. That was great.
Did you check? You probably didn't get a chance to check out his stream when he did the 30-man gauntlet and it got glitched. Oh my god.
Wait, what happened?
He was playing like the 30-man. Like, I think was it the My Faction one or the CM? I can't remember.
Faction one, and I just threw my control. I'm like, who the hell put this in here?
Dude, he made it all the way. He beat the entire thing, but the last guy glitched, and they did not give him the win. Like, I was like, wow. We was sitting there like, come on, you got it.
Oh, that's terrible, dude. I'm sorry.
He just like beat up the ref for like 10 minutes.
Oh.
He ain't the first one to have this
30-man gauntlet, dude. See, this is the kind of crap that I'm talking about when it comes to My Faction, bro. Like,
that was nasty, bro.
And they're laughing all the way to the bank with that too, bro.
We're not kidding. They literally laughed when we told them. They're like, yeah, they're mocking.
Yeah, I saw Brian Mazik laughing though.
I don't.
Yeah, dude, that fool
challenge.
cracks up
at
at
this
this
challenging part, but good lord, you're making me want to throw a controller. I haven't thrown a controller out against the wall since like I think a couple Maddens ago. I broke it.
Maddens ago.
Yeah.
Dang, Lex, I'm sorry to hear that, brother. That sucks.
Yeah,
man.
that was it was funny. You know, it's like you could laugh at somebody else's pain. It was it was funny, but it was like, man, that's messed up.
I'll bet you Lex wasn't laughing at that at all, bro.
No, because look,
mad.
Right before that, I was like working on my move set, and the game crashed, and it wiped out everything. And I was like, oh, and I told him that, and then it's like, shortly after that happened to him, I was like, well, I can't even be mad no more.
Yo, that's horrible.
Whose video is this? It was the showcase gauntlet, and of course it was like number 21. Here comes Triple H as usual.
Yeah,
like, oh, it's got to be me. You got to go through me.
Yeah, credit boys.
Yeah, I felt that felt that for you, Lex, man. Dang.
Oh, dude. He said I was stunned and took a second to process it.
Because we was like, he won. Yeah, it was like, yo, he won.
So that was the last guy that he was on?
Yeah, who was it? Somebody, he got stuck. He got glitched into the crowd. And I mean, like, I guess the game didn't register it. So.
Yeah, and you got to play it 4 times to get the top reward.
Yeah, nah.
And 4 times through a 30-man gauntlet?
This is what Brian Mazik said. He's like, I'm gonna put some captions on the event, and you gotta read the damn thing. And it literally says, "Don't worry, it'll be worth it playing this." That's what it says.
What's the reward?
It's there's like 3 of the My Faction points, and then one's a locker room leader. What's it called? Oddity card, and there's like I think like 10 of them. I don't know what the persona card. I'm assuming it's a persona card, something crazy. It better be worth it. I'm not playing it. I'm not going through a 30-man gauntlet.
4 times, dog.
You have to, unless it's going to change. I played it.
How long is that event up there? I'm going to run it tonight.
Oh, it's up for like, I think 40 days or something.
Oh, I'm not going to run it tonight.
You're going to do all that just to get corporate cane or something?
Bro, if he's saying it's worth it, I need to know. I need to know, man.
I see it because I was telling you guys that I'm like, All right, I'm at number 12. I'm like, what the hell kind of gauntlet is this? And I pause.
He
I'm like,
follows
30
me,
man.
bro. I'll let him know on X, bro. Like, let me find out this
Hey,
this
what is
reward
this? Like,
booty
is it worth
cheeks.
it? It just says, don't worry, it'll be worth it at the end. And it's like March locker room meter. So I think it's from March all the way to the end of the game, I'm assuming.
March?
Yeah, it says March locker room leader. That's what one of the rewards is. I would have to check it on after.
So they're new cards, right? Like the locker room leader cards are new.
Yeah, they're like oddity cards, and there's something. Everything else is on a question mark at the moment. So I don't know what it's going to be for.
That is ass, bro. Gosh,
like
this game mode is getting worse, bro.
Yeah,
Every year it's getting.
Like I don't remember
worse,
playing
dude.
a World Tour match, and it took me like 45 minutes just to lose.
Yo, the nasty work is that they're making you go and play faction wars to finish World Tour. That when you told me that, I was like, I'm out.
Oh,
I played it.
I don't play faction wars. I hate tag team in 2K.
I don't know how many. Oh, by the way, that camera angle in my faction is literal ass. You literally see the other person's ass in your face.
Oh yeah,
that's terrible. You can't change it. I don't know why they put it that way. I hate it.
They probably did that on purpose.
Probably don't they have chemistry requirements now too? Like,
yeah,
wow,
they're really not that difficult.
It's not that bad. Okay, I was like,
not,
I saw that. I was like,
you just got to change a manager and just change a couple people, and yeah, you can get -1, 1, 2, and 3.
Larry.
Dang, I see.
Yeah, Larry. You might have to put Larry, and your chemistry goes up. I don't know who I think I have Heyman or someone is. But yeah.
Blake said, which superstars do you think we'll get in season 2? Well, we know that you're getting Demolition, and
somebody
you're getting
said Repo
Kelly.
which I think they should put
Repo Man.
Oh yeah, dude, that would be kind of cool if like they included their personas in the ringside pass with them, like Kona Crush and stuff like that.
Yeah, Kona Crush, Brian Adams.
Yeah, that would be cool.
I can
Who else
sense
did Axe play? I don't think Axe played anybody else.
I gotta check. I could sense they're gonna put probably a Mattel character on there.
Still waiting on that Isaac Yankem, man.
Oh my goodness.
I think Kane will literally. Yeah, I don't think you. Yeah, I think Kane would literally have a word with them. He does not like that.
What kind of so out of the roster that we have this year, Jay? Well, I'll ask you this because I think you'd be the best person to ask on this situation. Out of the roster that we have this year, what persona cards would incentivize you to hop into my faction? What do you think?
Man,
like, would there be anything that's like, I gotta have this, I have to get this? I know people thought that with the Triple H 99. It really wasn't worth it, I promise you.
I was like, honestly, I can't really think of anything that would make me like legit grind that mode. Like, oh
yeah,
I don't know. Like,
I know
nothing.
I don't know how many you know, Jesse. I know one that we were told about, and I was like, we were kind of shocked. There was one.
I think I know like 2 or 3.
Okay,
I don't know everything, but
I know one when we were at the bar.
Right,
that's the only one I remember.
We're at the bar,
or not the bar, Yard House. That was the only one.
I'm trying to remember which one you're talking about now. You're talking about? I can't even say it.
I don't want to say it. Yeah.
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 I don't know. It's probably one of the ones I know though.
I'm trying to think what.
I don't know, man. Like, listen, I don't really care about what they put in my faction. I'm hoping that the personas that are included within Ringside Pass are good. I don't care about these Mattel figures. Like you.
Oh God, no.
Y'all can keep that.
That's gonna stay because they have a very good.
Oh, they have a partnership with them, but keep that in my faction.
If you do the crap, just
I don't want to grind for them. Like give me stuff in the Ringside Pass that I actually like. You know what I mean?
Someone did mention if you put Tugboat in for Typhoon as a persona.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tugboat.
Yeah, and I think they're gonna
give me the Shockmaster for. Wait, oh wait, no, that was Tugboat. That was Tugboat. That actually was a Shockmaster, huh? It wasn't Earthquake. It wasn't John Tenta, was it?
Master Blaster Kevin Nash. Oh yeah, Master Blaster.
Master Blaster.
What did he rocked something to before he became Diesel in WWE? I forget what he was.
Oh, Kevin Nash.
No, it's WCW. Oh, what was that like? Night dancer gimmick or whatever he was. I'm trying to think of the gimmick that he did.
Oh man.
It was whack though. Vinny Vegas or something. Vinny
Vinny
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah, Vinny Vegas. Yeah. Trash. It was like terrorizing. Like all of them got these trash gimmicks at the beginning.
I'm surprised
Crazy,
Triple H
dude.
wasn't part of the ringside pass.
Okay, yeah, look, they got him right here. Get a couple of these comments, James. I can't click on this. I'm grinding right now, brother.
Vinny Vegas.
Vinny Vegas.
Yeah. Jesse, do you think we will get Sabu?
No. I know we won't get Sabu. Yeah.
Man,
to my knowledge, he was one that they were trying to get, and that's why we got Danhausen.
Yeah. I just want that triple jump moonsault and that.
With the chair and the moonsault and everything.
Man.
That'd be nice, dude. That'd be nice.
I still want fake Diesel Kane.
I think we're getting closer. We are getting closer to like the weapon grapples, though. I've noticed, like even with the weapon submissions that we got this year, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Now we have one step closer, and they are adding like grapple animations or an animation of some sort for certain weapons, right?
One thing I will notice, the chairs and all that hit a little better. Like you don't just randomly strike them; you hit them like on their face. Like
they connect solid.
Shot. Yes,
it was one thing I saw in the trailer though. With the trash cans, like do they have like a special grapple for that? Like not the slam on the face, but it was one that I think it was Stone Cold hit somebody in the back with. It looked really good on.
Yeah, he hit some like a chair shot, but like on the back. Like
and it's like, but I can't do that in the game. I was wondering.
Yeah, there was that one.
I haven't pulled that off. All I know is they took away my smushed garbage can animation.
That was weird. Yeah, the trash can is supposed to. I believe it was the trash can that has like an animation where you kind of throw them like the traffic cone. You would do them and you throw them right on top of it. I don't remember.
Yeah, it was one like where they were kind of on all fours and then like. He's like slamming on their back.
Yeah, instead of chair head shots, you hit them on the back for safer protection.
Yeah, man, it's like
I was about to grind Triple H 99. Is it not worth it? I mean, if you want to spend the money, you just got to buy the legend.
The thing for me was like I wanted the my time.
I got 3 of the cards so far. Oh, you know what? Speaking of that, I don't know. I think Cube's in here. He was like, "Well, if you want my time, just get the Stephanie. She has it. You can use it."
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. The whole reason for like the my time theme
model. I mean,
yeah, if you want the my time theme, it's already in the game now with Stephanie.
They put Triple H right away as a card right away just because people wanted it. Even though it's a pain in the ass to get.
Yeah, it's a collection reward. I'm sick of that, dude. Like, stop putting these things in collection rewards.
They put the Legends pack on there, then they took it away, then it's back.
I'm not ripping these booty packs, bro. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, give me options to pull more packs. Like, that's what I want. But not putting me into like 30-man gauntlets to get the packs. You know what I mean? Like, that's whack.
Times 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I will message Brian Mazik and ask him, what the hell is this?
Yeah.
He gonna laugh at you.
He's gonna laugh at you because you
I know.
Like,
and I'm like,
we were like, yo, he's gonna beat anything that you throw at him, Brian.
I'm like, oh, are you the little Timmy now? Are you crying?
Yeah, man, that's some BS, bro. Yo, this Stone Cold vest I'm looking at right now in Ringside Pass. Like, where did he win this, or where did he wear this? Did he ever wear this? Do you know what I'm talking about, Jay?
Yeah, I know. I got it already, but it's like,
are you looking at it right now?
I remember.
I don't remember where he got it from though, or if he ever even wore it.
Is that like flowers on it?
It looked like something pink down it, or something was down there.
Flowers and butterflies, bro.
He must have worn it at a house show, and they just said that one.
Oh my god! Like, this is what we don't want in the game, guys. I don't need
we
this.
had our scanners there, and we're like, oh, that's the attire we want. We saw it at a house show. It's unique.
This is crazy. Yeah. Jim Brandon with the $2 says, do you change pin sliders as well as AI any vids? I'm going to release a slider vid once I lock in what I like, but no, I actually don't touch any of the pinning sliders at all. Like, that's the one thing that I can keep the way it is. Like, I'm not one of those guys that's like, I need the ultimate challenge. If I get hit with one move, I don't want to be able to kick out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not one of those guys, but I do I do like to switch some things up. You know what I mean? So, Review King with the $5 says, any chance of new Persona cards like Hollywood Rock, Batista 05 and Attitude Era, Trish and Lita? I never even thought of Hollywood Rock, but that theme, bro, that's something I would grind for just to get that theme.
With the
helicopter.
Yeah. Wait, don't we already have that theme? It's like a remix version of it, though, right?
It's a remix version, yeah, without it.
If they made The Rock look really good on that Hollywood Rock, I would grind it.
Don't worry,
because I like that's like one of my favorite versions.
I think he might be coming back to TV again too.
The Rock?
Yeah, because of this whole Roman and CM Punk thing, and they're trying to get the whole family involved again.
Uh-oh.
Because the whole,
we gotta sell these $45,000 tickets to WrestleMania, brother. And what do we do?
I told you, people buying dislikes on YouTube.
Is that what they were doing? Is that legit?
Someone that got caught. Yes, the guy commented. Even Conrad Thompson, he's like, "This is a joke, right?" And
wow.
I'm like, look, I feel bad, but I'm like, they're doing it for ticket sales. I'm not shocked.
Oh my God.
But I think they move NXT out of Vegas because they don't want you going there. Oh, I'm just here for NXT. That's why I went, because it was the cheapest show. It was $100.
Jay, what personas would you like to see when it comes down to the ringside pass? Not my faction, but ringside pass.
Oh, man,
knowing the DLC that we got Jeff and Matt coming, right? So
yeah,
like think about like the personas that can tie along with that, some of the content, right? Because a lot of people look at season 1 like, hey, what are they going to add now? Is it just going to be my faction badges and stuff? The way that Cornell was speaking, like publicly, is that, yo, he just wants to get this content to us, and ringside pass is the way to do that, right? It's got to be more than just VC, my faction points, all this other stuff. Like there's got to be like arenas tied in, championships tied in, personas tied in. We're already told that that's what's coming to ringside pass: arenas, personas, championship titles, like all that stuff is tied with the DLC. So what do you think is coming? Like, what, you got any clues
on that? Not really, like in terms of just like the personas and things like that. I mean, I would like to see a whole Team Extreme kind of thing, maybe something like that. Or maybe like a throwback leader with the S.A. Rios when she was with S.A. Rios.
Oh, yeah.
But other than that, like, yeah, oh man, Godfather would be amazing. Like that would be kind of crazy. But other than that, yeah.
We don't even have Godfather in the game though.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Like, put it, well,
God, man.
Never mind. That's another one that.
Dang, man.
Another Attitude Era.
So we don't have any version of him, do we? Like,
no, man. No, like we had him. Well, a couple years ago, he was DLC for, was it 24 or was it
I thought he was
23?
Base game, and then we had both, didn't we, one year? Papa Shango and Godfather.
See, yeah, I don't say Papa Shango. Who else was it?
Yeah, S.A. Rios
wasn't he also Kama Mustafa or whatever?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
he had
some like,
he was in too, yeah.
Yo, man, wow.
That's crazy. It's crazy to think about. But yeah, that's the case.
A lot of Attitude Era arenas need to be added. There was, I can't remember. I can't remember who. They're like, there's like what? I think maybe a few Attitude Era arenas. They didn't put like Fully Loaded. They didn't put St. Valentine's Massacre.
Do you think they throw in, like when we get like the DLC with the new La Parka, do you think they throw in old La Parka?
That would be dope. Get the little chair down.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I mean, if the check ships good for the family, sure. If they say, yeah, that's
good for the family. That's wild.
Yeah.
Like, pay me the money. Yeah, man. Listen, I think more AAA arenas come. Definitely. I think we for sure see some more AAA inclusion for like titles and for arenas. I can see that coming because we only got 2. We got Worlds Collide and we got Triple Mania, but we don't have like their television arena, right? So I would like to see that thrown in there. As far as like Kelly and Demolition go, I think that the most that we see, if they are going to base it off of like personas of the DLC, is you see different versions of Crush. Maybe you
Yeah.
see,
Adam.
you know, like Repo Man. You know what I mean? But I don't think people will care about that too much. I mean, I will, but I don't know if like the majority would care about that too much.
Yeah, Repo Man.
Yeah.
I know people said, well, you know, forgetting Matt Cardone, you might as well throw in Zack Ryder. They want the attires and all that. So,
Oh yeah. What about WCW arenas? How many of those do we have?
Dude, we got the same stuff. We got
okay,
we still don't have a Starcade, brother. It's
that's
crazy.
what I was gonna say. Yeah, Starcade, bro. What?
I've been asking for Hog Wild, like with Sturgis and everything. And
yeah,
man.
Like dude, there's so many classic arenas like Slamboree. I love Slamboree. Uncensored, you know.
Yeah, man, they had so many, man.
The Nitro
Bash at the Beach, like a legit Bash at the Beach, though. Like
there you go. Yeah, not the NXT.
yeah, like well, and we've had Bash at the Beach before, but it was like the old Bash at the Beach, the one that like Hogan turned heel on. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's the Bash at the Beach arena that they had in there.
The WCW Power Plant when they had that years ago.
Yeah, like Saturday Night Main Event would be cool, like or Saturday Night Live or whatever it was called for WCW. That would be a cool arena to have. Classic WCW. Well, so right now we got War Games, Halloween Havoc. We have I think those are the only two pay-per-views that we have for WCW. Is just War Games.
Do we have Super Brawl this year? No, huh?
No.
Okay, Super Brawl.
We got Nitro and we have Thunder. So we have the two pay-per-views.
So cool.
Yeah, I see Great American Bash in here.
We need Battle Bowl, Spring Stampede.
Review King says NWO version of Bryan Adams. You know, that would be a pretty cool persona.
Yeah,
new version of NWO.
Obviously,
there was so many people in the NWO, man.
God, no, I wasn't seeing your comments, Supergirl. Let me find.
They're not putting that arena in. I would be shocked. The one in North Korea.
Really hoping for chair actions next year. Yeah, that'd be cool.
I would say World War III, but
Kendo Stick has horrible hit detection. It does this year. I've noticed that
great
hit detection sucks.
I've noticed it a few times because it glitched on you at Creator Fest where the Kendo Stick broke and you were still able to use it.
Cube. Fall Brawl. I do know that.
Hog Wild.
Yeah, Road Wild.
Sold Out. We had it before.
Yeah, that's what. See, Red Drip 2K. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about too, man. I wish they would update RVD like a younger model. Not only that, but like make him bigger, dude. He seems like really small. He's always seemed really small in the 2K games. I think SmackDown Shut Your Mouth, they made him like the best. Like he was actually like kind of bigger, kind of thicker. Here Comes the Pain, same thing. But then like in the 2K games and stuff, man, like
New Blood.
Did you just say Mayhem? Like as in
yes, WC. Yes,
no, y'all can keep that. That's like the what was it? The new blood or whatever. So like that's like WCW 2000 crap.
2001 Sin.
Yeah, they got rid of NWO Sold Out. I do believe. Hold on, let me check this, man. I'm in the game right now.
Let me see.
Did we ever have the masked Phantom Taker in the game, like as a persona?
He was in one of the games recently.
He was in one of the games. I can't remember which one.
Oh, wasn't it last year when they had his version? I think he was in last year, right?
No.
When they had the Undertaker theme.
Where's Kenny
edition.
Bomb? He would know.
Yeah, they'll all say, because, me and Kenny, we rock with Undertaker. So if any kind of personas, that would probably be the only thing I could think of there.
I'll tell you what, man, not one time did I use the Undertaker last year.
Oh, no, hey, he was in a bunch of my videos.
Nah, I'm good. I do have the controller, though, from Taker.
Oh, man, you don't need that.
Yeah. I should have gotten the Roman Reigns version of it because we had like Roman. What was the other cover last year? They didn't have the Bloodline controllers, did they? They only had like
Roman and Undertaker. And I don't know if there was a third one, and then this one that
if they would have had the Bloodline version, the Bloodline controller, that was the one I would have gotten. But I was looking at the Roman controller and I was like, nah, I'm gonna take Taker over that.
We didn't even get an Invasion Arena in this game, did we?
No, I'm looking right now. Like,
oh man, we got ECW.
I'm not seeing NWO Sold Out, so I see Fall Brawl, Halloween Havoc, Nitro, and Thunder. That's what we got for WCW. They even took out WrestleMania 40, an arena that we paid for extra. Like WrestleMania 40's gone.
40's not in?
No, it's gone.
Wow.
Yeah, we have 39, which is crazy.
Which I attended. Yeah.
Yeah, 39 is in here. I think. Maybe I'm wrong.
Let me see.
I thought 39 was in here. Maybe it's not. I'm looking right now.
Let's see. Tuesday in Texas. I'm just throwing out the old ones here. Obviously, we have King of the Ring.
Dude, they've really lacked on the arenas. I definitely got to say that. Like the arenas.
How many in your houses were there? They could throw them all in there.
We used to have so many different arenas, bro.
Insurrection. We used to have that way back in the day.
I'm stoked that they put like Hardcore Heaven, ECW Hardcore Heaven 1994.
We don't have Unforgiven in there, huh?
No.
Judgment Day. Besides the group.
Bro, they wasted a slot on the Archetype Gym for an arena. Like two slots. Sorry, there's two of them in here. Archetype Gym and Archetype Gym 2.0. That's crazy, bro. Like nobody's playing on that. Nobody's playing on those arenas, dude. You know what I mean? Club UK, trash ass arena, bro.
Club UK.
Some of the little indie venues that they added are cool, like the LAW arena is pretty cool. The Lucha Libre arena is all right.
Like, how often do you play in the motion capture arena?
Never. Performance Center. Never.
I'm surprised we've never had one for the headquarters. I mean, they had a match there before.
That's a brawl arena.
Yeah, that would be a brawl arena. But,
that would actually be pretty cool.
Well, there's a certain room you can't enter, but yeah.
I like the Grapple Legends Convention Arena. That one's cool.
That one was nice. That was a nice addition.
Like for the old timers, you can just run like a non-televised event, dude. That'd be cool. See here.
That's true. Yeah, Review King. How was there no Attitude Era WrestleMania in the game?
No, the sad part is they have access to so much stuff and they don't use it. Yeah, Conrad. That's a fact, dude.
No Mercy 2000.
Would have been a great year for Royal Rumble 2000. Royal Rumble 2000 arena. The island arenas are insane.
Are the island arenas still locked and you can't use them?
You're thinking of the stupid WrestleMania 39 custom title Snoop Dogg had. Yeah, that is in the arena. No, but I thought I seen 39 in here. And I thought I seen it in like the showcase or something, but maybe I'm tripping. Because I'm not seeing that either. So we don't. 39 was a great arena too. It's like, why did you abandon these? You know what I mean? Like these were custom built arenas, like for the actual stadiums, the real life stadiums. You know what I mean?
That was a great arena stage. Seeing it live in person was nice. And then everybody got sad once they said, "Oh, hey, the sale gone through." And we're like, "Well, this is the last show we're attending. We're screwed."
Bob Shot with the $5 says, "I want to see Royal Rumble Bray against LA Knight with that mask. It was dope." Okay, so you're talking about the Pitch Black match?
Mountain Dew, White Stout. Yep.
Yeah, that would be cool. That'd be a good persona. They do have a couple of badass Fiend characters this year. I will say that. Like Fiend got an update this year as well. They have the Burnt Fiend in here as well.
Yeah, that joint
was hard. That was nice. Yeah, rest in peace.
So that's pretty cool. MJB with the $4.99 says, "Give me a lifeguard match that Flair and Savage had in WCW, and even the arena with the ring surrounded by water. AEW Fight Forever did it. Come on, 2K." So I've been waiting for in a water arena for quite some time, and what takes me back is like the spring break events that they would have on Nitro, and they would like have like Scott Hall getting tossed over the barricade and into the water and stuff. You know, like. That would be cool. I don't know why they've never used any of this stuff, dude.
That's where Marty came in.
Like, do we have ass arenas like WrestleMania 37, WrestleMania 35? It's just like one big screen. They have this custom WrestleMania My Rise arena that you get. Some of them are just bad, dude. Like WrestleMania 29's in here, which is pretty cool, I guess.
Should have given us the grocery store with Austin and Booker.
Oh
yeah.
They put the shopping cart. Bummer we didn't get Raven. I was like, we have to get
Raven.
The shopping cart, we didn't get him. I don't know how many years I have to pitch this. I've been pitching for Crash Hall and that whole entire hardcore division, the Mean Street Posse, and all those guys, Pete Gas, and all those guys.
Yes.
Yo, that Chamber 2013 was a cool arena. I wish if they would have given us like Elimination Chamber, like 2009 was cool. I was at that one. That set was really cool to look at. So yeah, it's just there's so many assets, bro.
WrestleMania, we didn't even get 17 and 19 in there.
Yeah, dude, those are the GOAT WrestleManias. Like and you know what sucks is they're both in the game. They like in Created Arena, they're in here. And 17 was locked to the island last year, remember?
What I'm wondering what it's going to take. Like, let's just get WrestleMania 1 through 42. That would be nice to have them all in there. I doubt it, you know. Some of them were terrible, you know.
I'd like to see some more SummerSlam editions too. Like I like that we got 2008.
Horrible. The one they have in this game is horrible. When you play, who is it? I think is it JBL or you fight somebody. It's a very big downgrade.
The SummerSlam 2008.
The one in this game, yeah, I can't remember who posted.
Oh, I like it. I like that arena.
Trust me, I think it was SVR 07 wiped the crap out of that one. There's a way big difference.
Oh, really?
Way better. Yeah, I can't remember who posted it.
That's a bummer.
It's the way the doors are. Like they're not colored up. It's not shiny.
Another W2 was the Survivor Series 1997 arena. So we got the Montreal Screwjob arena in there. So that was cool to see that. Yeah. You know what else I'm bummed about this year is that we still haven't gotten a War Games arena that's legit. The two rings, like
the two rings, yeah.
I really want to know like how hard it is to take these friggin' cages off, bro. Like how hard is that? Like we got ragdoll physics now, man. Like you're talking about like barriers being removed. Why do we still have the cages here? And why can't we just have the arena with the two rings? I just don't understand.
They don't even do it anymore. I was there and they got rid of them because it was complicated. So when I went to Survivor Series, they didn't even have the cages at the ramp. They just have them come one by one from backstage. So
really?
That's the way they're going to implement it for the next game. Because I don't know why they have the cages and the weird. Oh, they just walk down the crowd. I'm like,
oh well, they didn't have the cages because it's like they're moving everything. Like the big four is always in stadiums now, as compared to before it wasn't. It was so they can just pop the cages on.
I think we're to a point.
We need props out. I guess
we need curved ramps. We need the Royal Rumbles where the stage is like literally in front of you. Turn the cam the other way. We don't have that.
Listen, man, I want to end this on a good note. So there's obviously some negatives with 2K26, but there's a ton of positives. I would say like the positives definitely outweigh the negatives in this game.
Yeah.
As of right now, gotta wait for these patches. I don't want to like say, yeah, it's the greatest game of all time, and then we get a patch that completely breaks the game. You know what I mean? People's cause start going bald and save data start crashing and all sorts of bad stuff happens. You know what I mean? Like I don't want that to be a thing for 2K26.
I found the post for the SummerSlam. It's SVR 2010 compared to this one. The 2010s kicks this one's butt.
Okay.
There's a difference.
Well, it's
Sorry,
SVR,
I know
so.
you're trying to end a negative note, but I found the post.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, let's lean in on some positives. He's like, oh yeah, arena sucks, bro. Absolute ass. Like, all right. Yeah, no, for real though. Like, I don't know. You're comparing apples to oranges now because SmackDown versus Raw, man. It's the golden days, right? But I do think that they are getting better with arenas. So I will say that, man, because especially with these WrestleMania arenas that they hit us with at the mid-year or summer, you know what I mean? Every year, like the new WrestleMania arenas, they actually crush. So listen, man, this game's good. Like as of right now, where we sit, man, I'm gonna say it, the game is good. Like I'm having a lot of fun. And I think the possibilities are a lot better where we're sitting now compared to last year. Universe mode, man, I am highly, highly impressed with. I will say that. Like, and it on the surface, it doesn't seem like too much. Or, you know, we got a draft, some promo updates, but man, them tools, like what you can do to set up your universe. I'm telling you guys, like I used to spend hours setting up a universe mode, bro. All of that is wiped away. Like all of that is wiped away. Like you can set it up within probably like 1 hour, man. Like everything that you wanted within this universe mode, probably taking about an hour, maybe less, you know, and it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful, like, I don't know. Every year, bro, I spend a long time setting up this universe mode. So universe mode is pretty cool. I'm actually going to dive into some IGM this year. We're going to start an online MyGM. So I'm going to play with some friends on that, see how I like it. And I was talking to Tyson at Creator Fest, and he's like, you know, what do we got to do, Jesse? You know what I mean? To have you make some GM content. And I was like, make the mode good, brother. Like, let me play this online. You know, like I was like, what keeps me away from it online? Like, I'm an online player. I want to experience this with friends. I don't want to play my GM against the AI. You know what I mean? I want to book against my friends. And then I want to be able to play the matches, you know,
I'm
like
trying
have
to play
some
for
fun.
my bragging rights. Let me try to win this. I don't want
Yeah, bro. Yeah, like I'm trying to have fun with it. So if you do that, then we're good to go. And he's like, we're gonna make it happen, you know. And so I told him I want to check it out this year. You know, I want to actually give it a chance because last year the online was introduced and we didn't even pop into it. We didn't even try it. You know what I mean? So I couldn't even speak on my GM. But what are you enjoying right now, Jay? The most
right now, the most. Man, I would have to say, I know you don't like my rise, but I mean that's what I'm rocking with right now. Actually,
I
like
love my rise. I just think the story is a little
off. I was gonna get to that too, man. Yeah, it's so far. I mean, the way they kind of implemented the rise matches and all that stuff too, it kind of, I would say 2K25 was a lot better in my opinion. I do like, however, that now, like, you know, when you're talking to superstars, it's not so much about you making matches with them. Like the GMs kind of handle all of that stuff. So you talk to a GM and they give you your matches now. So that's like a cool little thing that they added that I didn't, you know, that wasn't there last time. But that the island, believe
on the phone too much, like
you know,
like requests like that. You know what I mean?
The phone is basically just for people talking crap. Like, you know, just like how Twitter is, you just go in there and see people trolling and talking crap. So that's kind of dope. I mean, but in terms of like, I guess the other modes I like, man, I mean, I would say the island is dope. Universe mode is one that I'm heavily I think I'm gonna rock with this year, man. Like,
it's fun, dude.
I think I'm gonna try both versions, like, you know, the superstar and like, you know, the one, because I listening to you talk about those tools too, man. Like that was one thing that I was concerned with, because it's like most of the time I go in there, it's like, man, I don't feel like setting up all this stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you, but
it's a headache, dude. And then honestly, because Universe was so limited before, like this year, the draft is so much more than just the draft. Like I know you can only have 8 drafts per save slot, right? So you do got to kind of use them wisely, because you're gonna, if you want to do like trades throughout the year and make it fun, you can do that. You can set as many like drafts as you want. You can change the logos, bro. Like you don't have to stick with the WWE draft. You can call it something else. Like you can add your own GM. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're running like AEW versus like WWE, you can have Tony Khan be your GM. You know what I mean? You can have anybody, bro. Like anybody. Like you can have the owner of TNA, right? Like pop out there. You have the old owners of AAA, right? Like I'm going to be running a AAA universe this year. Like they're going to be on my calendar. I'm just waiting for some more characters to come through. You know what I mean? And then I'm going to start adding them and probably picking some out of the WWE roster as well, just kind of throw in there like El Grande Americano and Dom and stuff like that. Like they'll be involved in it in some way. But yeah, dude, it's the draft is so much more than just what I thought it was going to be. Like, oh, you get one draft at the beginning of the season and then you're done, right? Like it's not like that. Now you're able to draft, and I would recommend, so if you're one of the guys that likes to let AI do its thing, then let AI do its thing. But I wouldn't do that. I would recommend controlling the draft yourself, because when I let the AI do its thing, stole my Intercontinental Champion from Raw, and I had no mid-card champion. And that's a thing. Like it will do that, and you won't get like I figured when they took Dominic Mysterio off the roster, I was like, oh, okay. So they took all of Judgment Day and my Intercontinental Champion all at once. So if you pick a faction member, it takes the entire faction. Like the the entire faction is drafted. So they're not splitting up your team. They're not doing any of that stuff. So like if you pick Dominic Mysterio from the Judgment Day, you're getting Judgment Day on SmackDown now. And But at that point, I was like, all right, cool. We're getting Carmelo then. You know what I mean? Like, let's rock with it. We're switching things up. U.S. title's coming to Raw. No, didn't pick him at all. We didn't end up with a mid-card champion. We had no title, and it legit takes it off your roster. So
wow.
I would recommend doing your own picks, but you can run as many picks as you want, which is really cool to see. And yeah, dude, you can do like trades throughout the year too. Like if you wanted to run a secondary draft at the, mid-year point, you know what I mean? To where it's like, all right, we're going to do 2 trades from Monday Night Raw to SmackDown. You can have those 2 trades. You don't have to just do a full-on draft. Like, no, it's like the GMs come out like, hey, we're making a trade tonight. You know what I mean? And you can call it a trade. That's what's cool about it. Like, so if you have the draft, you can actually name it a trade. It's not a draft, it's a trade, and pretty cool to see. Yeah, it was way better feature than I ever thought it was going to be, because like when I first heard it was the draft, I was like, all right, yay. Like I wasn't one of those guys that was like, oh, we need the draft back, but I know a lot of fans wanted the draft, and I wasn't one of them. I was like, I don't like the draft in WWE now, you know what I mean? So I'm like, I don't care about it.
I know, right? It not like it means anything.
No, it doesn't. But on Universe, it does.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So that's what's cool about it, is like it's actually a lot of fun. And the promos now, they come out with the title belts, which is really cool. The champions do. You have the post-match interview with Kelly, and I can only see it's going up from here, right? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
I was in Christo's ear the whole time, like, bro, we need backstage segments. Like, we gotta have backstage attacks. We gotta have backstage like interviews. Like all these promo options would be cool backstage, or even at the stage, like on the ramp. Like do it on the ramp too. You know what I mean? Like there's tons of different things you could do. Press conferences, yeah, like James just said. We were talking about intros, and he was like, well, you don't really see the intros like pyro starting out the show anymore. You know what I mean? Like you don't see that anymore. And I'm like, right. You see wrestlers rolling up to the building, you know what I mean, with their suitcases and stuff. Like you see the champion like coming in street clothes and walk into the building.
Whatever
you can incorporate that,
or if it's raining, or if it's whatever.
You can incorporate that version of a show intro with Michael Cole doing commentary, like, oh, here's the champion, he's in a big main event match tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, that's
that
all
would
you
be
would
dope,
need.
man.
That's all you would need for the immersion.
I want some of those the superstar led talk shows too, like KO show and like Ding Dong Hello, man. That would be kind of dope too.
Yeah, I don't think we're quite ready for that, but like, but I do think that we will see some sort of show intro that is different. Like you're not going to get the pyro intro, but I even told Crystal, I was like, but that would be cool if you just added that in there too for something else. You know what I mean? Even though it's not represented on WWE TV now, but it could still be another motion that would catch people off by surprise. You know, like you don't always have to see the main event coming into the building or champions coming into the building. It can give you a variety of intros to start off your show. You know what I mean?
You want to throw back old school with the draft. I think it was Undertaker when he got drafted, and he's like, I think he was drinking coffee or something.
Yeah,
and he's like, what the hell do you mean I'm switching brands? They have like the superstars backstage, like, sitting in chairs, Raw, SmackDown, whatever, and they get a trade, and they're like shocked or they're pissed.
Yeah, they'll get the Judgment Day Clubhouse too, man. We need all that.
Yeah, dude. See, and those are the kind of elements that should be included backstage anyway.
Yeah,
you should be able to run into that kind of stuff modern day, just like you said. Yeah. Like why can't I go?
Put Bruce Pritchard in the game at this point.
Oh my god!
Run it up, like wrap it up. We got to get out of here. The truck's waiting.
That's actually pretty cool too. So I don't know if you knew about that, but there's a wrap up feature in Universe.
Yeah, I saw that.
So awesome when you're doing like watch show mode. Remember when we were doing the streams last year when we were doing the NWW eFed type thing, bro? All those matches. Remember those ladder matches that we were waiting forever for them to end? Like now I could just be like, wrap this shit up, bro. Like it's time to go.
Yeah, but they should have a wrap up feature on there. I don't know if that's in there, but like give you some like a wrap-up feature in my GM mode, and like literally tie into it, like, hey, if you end the show like a little early, like Triple H would tell you, hey, if you end the show a little early, we get a discount and you save money on your budget.
That's actually not a bad idea.
That is
always talk about, well, we're on Time. You're on Netflix. Like, come on. You're on Netflix. Like what?
Bruce Pritchard throwing his glasses on the table. Just like, God.
This was a little off subject though, but you know a feature that I'm excited to see though, man. What's that they put in the possum finisher for Randy Orton. You saw that?
I know you were asking about that. Yeah.
It's like, yes, sir, man.
Yeah,
we
and
need
that's
a lot
something you've
more
been
of those,
asking
man.
about. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, hopefully they do it for a lot more people.
Out of nowhere.
You know what I'm saying, man.
And that's the kind of stuff that we need more. You know what I mean? Like you were asking earlier, I think it was in the Discord or something else, but it was about the Undertaker, right? Like the possum pins with like Undertaker and Kane and just big time people that actually do that kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And that I don't think that would be too hard to incorporate at this point. You know what I mean? You got it with Randy Orton, so to see it with Taker and Kane, and maybe even like Roman.
Kurt Angle, I would see. With an ankle lock or something like that.
Can we have it where someone gets choke slammed through the ring? I mean, we've had that.
James been asking for this forever. It's like, let me just put somebody through the mat, brother.
Yeah, that'd be a dope super finisher, man. Like
we need Jay's request granted too next year, man. Like with all this hardcore stuff going on, we need to be able to lift up the padding on the outside.
Yeah.
Like,
oh my God.
Throw some thumbtacks on that exposed concrete.
Here's one thing, because I know 2K posted it about because the article about Heyman's pushing for 2K to make an ECW game. Should they implement that, or should they just put it all in the game in general?
I'm down with either way. I mean, I think we do need another wrestling game. I'm like,
so I was curious. I don't know. Are they going to put it? Are they going to put it in next year's game with ECW, or are they going to make another own version of it?
You know what would be cool for 2K to incorporate is like, just make this game reskinned to ECW. Just ECW characters. Same with WCW. It's the same thing. Everything that you could do in the 2K games, you're now in this WCW version of the game. Now they have 3 different games that they're pushing out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, how many ECW stars are in other companies that are not WWE? That would be an issue. There's not too many.
That's the only thing. Roster wise.
There's a big roster. TNA, I understand.
I know. I asked about Sting this year. I got the answer. I don't think we're going to be seeing him for a long, long time, brother. And I was like,
that hurt, man. Him.
Yeah.
I was like, God.
Like I just need him in my video games, bro. Like I need Sting back. Just give me Sting back. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
It was like, man, that was the one character. I mean, it's dope. We got the Hardys and everything, but that one character could have just really.
And I know he wasn't happy at his time.
Okay.
So there's probably that reason too. We wasn't happy with
Review King says I'd buy them all the versions of the key. Yeah, it's like bro, we're $150 editions for 3 different games all year.
And somehow Triple H will be in there some way. You'll find
I know, terrorizing edition.
Terrorizing version of
WCW. When I owned WCW.
Remember when I cut that promo on ECW, brother? No, we don't. Triple H, get out of here.
Here's the Heyman version, and then here's the Paul Triple H one.
If they could do 3, they do all of them have where they can't use McMahon or whatever, but I was saying him, Shane with the WCW.
Oh man, let's get it. Like that would be great. Listen, man. I'm loving the game so far. We're gonna try to stick to the podcast formats. Obviously the game comes out this Friday officially, right? I think we're gonna hopefully run some giveaways. I don't know, it's not for sure, but if 2K is gracious enough to bless us with some more codes, then we are gonna run some giveaways next Tuesday. So that should be a thing for people that don't have the game. We'll be just tossing them in the chat, man. That's what we are running a giveaway for one PS5 Monday Night War Edition. Yes, Monday Night War Edition over on X. So go and make sure that you're following Dot Discovery as well as Grix and myself over there, and you will be entered in the giveaway. I'm gonna hit up Grix and see when he wants to announce the winner, but I think he wanted to run it all week until like the game actually launches.
Friday the 13th, coincidence?
Yeah. So we will be announcing a winner shortly to that, but you got to be following all of us on X. So make sure you go and do that. But hey, Jay, it was great to have you over here, man. Hopefully we can get this stamina thing figured out for you.
Hey, man, it's all good. I'm cool. Until then, I'm gonna stick with my rides probably.
Yeah, sticking safe grounds. Hey man, I did throw that feedback out though. I want you to know that I did reach out to somebody and I was like, hey, this in my faction, this in the island, this does not work. You know what I mean? Like we've got to have some sort of balance. And if you want to keep it there, then balance it out, man, because there with the stun meter and everything and being such a low rank, Because my faction starting out, you know, we ain't got the Galaxy Opal cards or anything like that anymore.
You
So
got rubies, maybe cut it in half is my thinking.
You reverse one move, you cooked.
You're cooked, bro. You're cooked. Yeah.
So,
yeah, that it pops up so quick. So anyway, man, I appreciate you hopping in last minute, man. I wanted to get your take on how you're liking the game, you know what I mean? Because me and you, I'd like to say that me and you are probably two of the biggest critics, you know what I mean, when it comes to gameplay out there. I mean, they got some other critics out there too, but I meant like, you know, we're sticklers when it comes to gameplay, you know what I mean? Like, hey man, you know. So I wanted to get your opinion because for right now, for me, like, you know, it only goes up from here, dude. If we keep what we got going on right now with this, you know, the weapon physics and the you know, thumbtacks, man, I feel like we won, you know what I mean? Like finally, it's like we finally got a win out of this, you know?
I was going to say that too, man. This year, man, it truly feels like they're building towards something, man. And it's like, I haven't kind of felt that in a while, but like this year, it's like, okay, I kind of see their vision.
Yes. So. And Cornell was saying that too. Like when I was talking to him, so shout out to him. He was like, you know, like, hey, this is what we got now, but wait, like we got a plan for X amount of years. Like, you know, I don't even know if I'm allowed to say like the amount. Well, I don't know like what they're adding or anything. So I guess I could say, yeah, he's like, we got like a 5-year thing, you know what I mean, going forward, which tells me I think they extended their contract.
Yeah.
I think it's safe to say that 2K and WWE will be partnering for another 5 years. So if they got that 5-year plan going on, that's what it sounds like to me. So for all the people hoping that they lose the license, keep hoping. It's not gonna happen. Yeah. So, but anyway, man, hey, I'm enjoying the game. Are you on PS5?
Yes, that's what I meant to tell you. I didn't know if you got my message. Yeah, I'm on PS5.
Oh, let's run some matches after this. If you got some time, let's
hey, I'm on vacay this week, man. So it's all good.
Let's get it. Let's get it. All right, man. James, you hopping on?
Purple bar. I think so.
No purple bar. No, lots of purple bars.
Purple bar, no.
Can I get no purple bar edition? Is there that one?
For sure, man. Let's run some matches after I click off of here, man. But hey, thank you so much for coming on, man. I appreciate you coming on short notice, man. We got to do this again, man. We got to do this again. Run up some. Let's work together on a giveaway or something, bro.
I know Lex be getting on me too, man. He be saying I don't never want to come on this spot. If he's still in here, he'd be like, hey, I keep telling him it ain't like that. It's like I work overnight.
Yeah,
and then it's like so it'd be tough to kind of. But this week I'm free.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hop on Lex channel, hop on Kenny Bomb, Brian, whoever you can get over there, man. Like let's collab though. Let's get together and like work on a collab for a giveaway or something.
Definitely, man. Hey,
because I'd like to do that over on X or something. So, but hey, guys, same time, same place next week, right here on the Pro Wrestling Shoot. I appreciate you guys stopping in. Have a great week. We'll see you later, man. We got a lot of content dropping this week, so lock in. Take it easy, please.